Fat belly.
We are back.
We are back.
We are back.
You know what we do when we have a break? We sit here in the live stream and watch the live stream. Now we are back. We just saw that Patrick Fleischer, Team Mercury, caught a big belly pikey mummy.
Good job.
Yeah, awesome. That's good. Great.
So if you go to the leaderboard in a while, you can see what the size of the pike is.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gone.
Yes.
So we just pushed out a message to the contestants that we will at least fish until 1.
Nice. That's
so,
good.
And at 1 o'clock we will update. But Evert and I, we went to the end of the park with the bicycle against the wind.
Ah, that's why you took
That's why my
so long.
so it's so fast. And we watched it, and it looks good. And I think that also when you look at the locations of the teams, there's still a lot of teams fishing on the side where the wind is on.
Exactly.
So if they do that, then it's possible.
Yes. Yeah, it's
and nobody's complaining. Everybody is safe until now. You can go to the south side of all the waters, and you could see there that there's not much waves there.
Yes, yes.
So everybody can have a safe spot.
Exactly. They hide behind trees, behind buildings, so that's possible. And it's not a must. When they say everybody is his own boss, if they say it's for me, it's too dangerous, they are all allowed to come back to the safe harbor.
So I think if there's no big rainstorms coming, because that is most dangerous. If there's a big rainstorm coming with thunder, I think then
it's dangerous.
Yeah, then it's dangerous. But if you look at the radar, I don't think we will stop today. But yeah, you never know.
We will see. You know, I have 3 weather apps on my phone, and all tell something else.
It would be best if it goes on. I don't see any comments, Evert.
No, maybe that's because nobody comments.
So if you have any questions, if you see us, you can ask us.
Yeah, for the viewers out there, if you have any questions, just drop it in the comments.
Yeah.
And we are happy to answer it.
But now it's lunchtime too, huh? Lunchtime.
Well, maybe that's good to have a commercial break then.
Yes.
Lund Impact XS. Of a premium fishing boat. All the fun of a recreational runabout. Completely re-engineered, wood-free from the water up. Built for anglers and their adventurous families. Make your impact at lundboats.com.
The Lund Tai, a boat synonymous with comfort, refinement, fishability, and family fun. Lund is proud to add the all-new 1875 and 1975 Tai to their existing lineup. The goal? Offer enhanced Tai features and functionality in a larger and more capable version of its 1800 and 1900 predecessors. The 1875 and 1975 Thais are built atop Lund's exclusive IPS2 hull design, which features a center keel, flat pad, strakes, and 2 reverse chines.
No.
The outcome is snappy hole shots, rail-like tracking, and a high and dry ride, all backed by Lund's lifetime warranty. To add to this performance, a larger hull delivers a smoother ride and more spacious cockpit than previous models. Big water anglers and action-seeking recreational boaters will appreciate the increased 200 and 225 max horsepower rating of the 1875 and 1975 Tyee respectively, while those seeking the finest appointments can upgrade to the limited versions of each. Some key layout specs include: the Lund 1875 Tyee measures 18 feet 10 inches, while the 1975 comes in a foot longer at 19 feet 10 inches. A stable 98-inch beam and 25-inch transom height. This equates to the utmost in stability and spaciousness, while the transom height keeps occupants protected from the elements. A 40-gallon fuel capacity for long runs and weekends at the lake. A 9-gallon bow live well and 24-gallon aft live well. Starting at the back of the boat, redesigned aft jump seats with thicker cushions for enhanced comfort and ample storage underneath each. An integrated boarding ladder, conveniently hidden yet easily accessible. Integrated LED lighting provides functional task lighting. A centrally located tool and cup holder combination. Optional bimini top and ski pole for comfort and water sports fun. A high-capacity floor-based center rod storage and port rod storage make it easy to pack for nearly any fishing situation. Protected starboard storage and under-console cubbies for on-the-go grabbing. Lund Sport Track channel for mounting accessories without drilling holes in the boat. Standard air ride pedestal seating and hydraulic steering for car-like comfort and steering ease. The 1875 Tyee is rated for 8 passengers, while the 1975 can accommodate up to 9. A fully featured console with adjustable steering column and room for a large LCD fish finder. Expansive bow storage for securely stowing all your belongings. And boaters have the option of upgrading to the 1875 and 1975 Limited, which delivers several eye-catching enhancements such as limited graphics and paint, limited Pro Ride seats with air ride, custom limited marine mat, limited steering wheel, stainless steel hardware with upgraded grab handles, premium audio, and a standard Mercury Pro XS engine, to name a few. If you're in the market for a comfortable and pro-equipped fishing boat that's equally at home catering to family fun, consider the 1875 and 1975 Lund Tyee. And for the discerning buyer, give the limited models a look, but be prepared to wow your friends, family, and neighbors with a level of refinement that only Lund can deliver. Visit lundboats.com or visit your nearest Lund dealer for more information about the 1875 and 1975 Lund Tyee.
And we are back.
We are back.
Back.
Welcome back. So the question in the comments, what the biggest pike was, you can see it in the app. Top catches, but it's over 120. So, no, this is a weird image. I'm something missing there.
Yeah, we need to adjust the camera.
Or am I so small? Maybe it's better to watch the teams fishing, Evert. So, no, this is weird.
Okay, back is Dermot, all the way from Ireland.
That was a long walk. Yeah. Huh?
It was a run. It was a run. How was my back in? I think I am. Hello, everybody.
Nothing much changed.
Nothing much changed. I've been keeping a close eye on the leaderboard, see if anything shifts between one or another.
It's still windy out there.
So rain is coming again. I've just got some spots on my glasses from being outside, so there's a little bit of a drizzle coming back. We're still monitoring it though pretty regularly, just to make sure that everything is safe and we can continue. It's challenging conditions, I'd say, on one particular side of the water. But if you can find a bit of shelter, I think you'll probably be all right.
But there's still a lot of teams fishing on that side of the water.
Really?
Yeah.
Only for the brave.
So I think maybe more than 15.
Wow.
I think there's a fish being caught on the upper right corner.
No, it's just
No, or just balancing.
just holding on for dear life.
I think the best spot is where the wind is on. So
Yeah,
if you
you're
can,
probably right,
can
especially for
find the
pike.
spot. So the north side would be best now, but yeah.
Yeah, I think we can look
we have a
outside.
fish in the we have a
good.
fish in the net.
It seems they are happy, so it can be a big
Yeah,
fish.
if you leave it in the net like that for some time,
You're obviously trying to make sure
then,
everything
then,
is
then
right.
it's a good fish.
Yeah.
See the measure board as well.
It's a team number 1. They won last year, and they
Perch. It's a good, nice perch. It's a good perch.
They are using the old measure board from last year because they lost the new one, but they have a Marshall, so everything checks out. So they are really lucky that they can still manage to catch to measure the fish.
Yeah.
If you lose your board, then you have to come back to get a new one. That's a really big
good
fish.
It's perfect for a
I think
competition.
it's a 45, maybe over 40.
Are these guys going to be contenders again this year then? Because they're fishing well. They're doing really, really
They have a
well.
117 pike. Yeah, it's over 40. I think 43, 44, something like that. Nice perch, beautiful colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
Now you see they're coming up with the phone. They make pictures in the app, so we don't gonna use the regular phone because that's AI proof. You can't cheat with pictures. With the modern techniques, you can make pictures on your phone, do Photoshop, and then send it by WhatsApp to organization. With our app, that's not possible anymore. So you need to make a picture from the app and send it to the HQ, to the headquarters, and then we're gonna give it.
So they put it back in the net now to wait
until the fish
until the fish is approved, and then if it's rejected because the picture was wrong or something, you can still send in a second one. If you throw it back, there's no second chance.
You've got to keep your head and do sensible stuff, especially when you catch a fish that's relevant.
I like the perch also. You can see that. I like them chubby.
I like big butts. Never mind. Yeah, chubby chaser T-shirt. I need to get one of them.
You can buy it in Sweden.
The next time I'm in Sweden, I'll have to pick one up then.
Or order it online.
I think I'd rather go over and get one.
Well, for all the viewers out there, if you have any questions, just drop it in the comments, and we are happy to answer all your questions.
So we still have all the marshals on the water. We don't have boats. We have one boat that has a problem with the prop.
Yeah, they crashed it, I think, on the rocks or something.
So they have to figure it out themselves. We cannot help them right away, maybe in the afternoon. But yeah, we are busy with the competition. So it's always wise to take with you a spare prop.
Yeah. We have a question. Hello, how many live transducers are allowed on the boat? And do they need to be installed on the electric motor or... Well, last year we had a test with only like one live transducer, but after the first evaluation, it seems out that from 150 boats, only 4 didn't have a live technology. So we decided to skip that part and open it up so you're allowed to use any live transducers as much as you want, and you can install it on the side, on the back, in the front, whatever you want. In conditions like this, live fishing is hard, maybe even impossible. Conditions like this is the old school casting. You can see it on the anglers in the screen. They won't use the live technology. So sometimes in good conditions, it's maybe an advantage, but all the teams who are fishing this competition have it on board. So it's equal chances for all the teams. So I hope, Cosmin, that answer your question.
I haven't noticed anybody using it.
No. Conditions like this, it's not worth to use it.
So they just dropped the perch back into the water.
So that's verified and
So
sorted.
they're on the leaderboard. Team number 1.
Are they number 1 now?
No. I think they still only have 1 pike. Or maybe 2, I don't know. I didn't check.
I open the app, guys, and
So,
I'm going to check it for you. And let's see. No, it's still Team 28. It's Philip and Elia. It's a man-women's couple, and they are on the lead. Second place, it's Jan and Sander, Team 24. And third place is, I hope I pronounce it right, it's a French team, Guillaume and Florent. So that's our top 3. And if you want to see who is on the lead, you can download our free app, or you can go to the website Predatortour.com, and on the homepage there's a fast link, live leaderboard, and you can see our leaderboard also on the website. So you can follow it in the stream. You can follow us on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, of course. You can also follow our Instagram account. We put updates in there as well, and the live leaderboard is also active. So Predatortour is easy to follow.
So you can see team number 1 on the bottom left. They are fishing in a spot. It looks like there's no wind.
Yeah, looks calm.
Yeah.
So
and the other boat is rocking and
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's a choice where you want to fish. Of course, you can still fish in the northern part of the lake, because the wind is pushing from south to north. But yeah, in the left corner, you can see that team is chose to fish on the sheltered areas. Also on the right, it's a Hearty Rice team, one of our event partners, and they also fish quite calm weather. And the left upper corner, I don't know where they fish, but it seems they fish more open waters. Thank you for replying. Will be nice in Sweden to allow also live technology. Well, that's a big issue, Cosmin. I see your question. In Sweden, the upcoming event in Sweden, we don't gonna use the live technology. We skip that completely in Sweden for at least for this upcoming event. So no live transducers allowed. And we also allow an extra angler. So the team will be possible, if you want, of course, with 3 people on board. So that will be new in Predatortour. The reason that we did it was because a lot of teams from Sweden are used to fish with 3 people on board. It's not like really common in the Netherlands or whatever. But yeah, that's how we do it. In Sweden, we skip the live, and we skip the live, and we have 3 people instead of 2. It's a possibility. Of course, you can fish with 2 people, but not in Sweden.
So, you see a comment from Ilona de Jong for Jelle de Jong,
yes,
and Mitchell. So
come on, Daddy, Jelle and Mitchell.
They are having.
So the family is also watching.
Yeah, but they didn't catch a lot of fish yet.
No.
But yeah, they have 3 days, so anything can happen.
A lot can happen in 3 days.
Absolutely.
And they are always at the top, so I think they will jump up at a certain moment. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe the last day. Cut camera arrow. Hello.
Now we have a comment of Gerald Spitchell, Predatortour, nothing on the app. I don't know what you mean. Can you maybe...
Is the Facebook feed down a bit, was it, or?
Not anymore.
No, everything is running, in my opinion. The app is up. So, Gerald, can you specify your question? Because I don't understand what you mean on this one. Because the app is running.
We have a question in French, but I don't speak French. Can you translate it in English? Lawson Petit.
Maybe I can do it like this.
It's really easy now these days. Just go to ChatGPT, Google Translate.
Yeah.
The fish from some teams have not been updated since this morning. Yeah, if they don't catch any fish, it won't be updated.
Yeah,
So,
I think what he trying to tell. The thing is, it's built up like this for all the viewers. First, you need to catch 3 pikes, then you 3 Zanders, and then you 3 Perches. For example, if you have no pikes, but 3 Zanders and 3 Perch, you still have 0 points because you need to fill the lines and then all the points will be rewarded. So if you have like 3 pikes, no Zander and no Perches, it seems that you are high on the leaderboard. But for a team who don't have, especially Team Versekip, they don't have any pikes, but they still have 3 Zanders and 3 Perches. They are like already high on the leaderboard, but you don't see it because they don't have the pikes yet. So to get a full card, that means you have 3 pikes, 3 Zanders, and 3 Perches. You need to fill the lines first. Dus first is the pikes. When you have the 3 pikes, then the Zanders will count. When you have the 3 Zanders, then the Perch will count. So that's how the leaderboard is built up. And I hope that answers your question, Lawson Petit.
I think that was the question he was asking.
Yeah,
as well.
I think so too.
Henry says it's hard to fish now, I think, with the wind.
No wind, no pike, Henry. No
Henry.
wind, no pike.
Where are you, Henry? You should be there, on the water. You can always choose a spot where there's no wind. Look at the screen. On the left bottom corner, they are fishing without any wind. Because those trees in the background, they filter the wind.
Yeah, it seems like it's very windy.
And also in the top, look.
And of course it is, but if you fish the south banks, because the wind is pushing from south to north, we have marshals on the lake, like 11 in total. We have organization boats at the lake. We have spontaneous from the insurance on the lake. So everybody's monitoring. We have 1 hourly updates, and we are on top of it. It's safe to fish, and you can see it live on the screen. It's flat calm, even though it's hard wind. So for us as organization, it's not necessary to stop the competition. And like I said, we monitor it by the hour. So it's still safe to go out there. Of course, it's choppy, a lot of wind, and in the wrong direction, a lot of waves, but still safe to be on the lake. So for now, we don't gonna stop the competition, but we are on top of it. For the viewers, any more questions, just drop it in the comments, and we are happy to answer it.
Shall we put the 2 Englishmen together?
Yeah, why not?
Could be funny.
Be very careful what you're saying about Dermot being English.
Oh, sorry.
An English guy,
You Germans.
an English guy, and an Irish guy. Well, for us, it's
The start of many jokes.
Yeah, here we go.
The start of many jokes. An Englishman and an Irishman walk into a bar.
We just shy with Scotsman.
Yeah, we just start. Or a Welshman.
Hey, but please turn on the translation.
Yeah.
Subtitles.
subtitles and
Yeah, thanks. We're all back now. We're all operating. And I've just been checking. There's not much being caught. There's not much change to the leaderboard at top end
I think
anyway.
there's plenty of fish being caught.
Yeah.
It's a bit deceptive because when I look, the boys who do all the adjudicating and checking all the pictures, they are busy. So there's fish continuously coming in and being checked, and the pictures being checked and everything. And so I think there's fish being caught.
Yeah.
It's just not visible for us.
Yeah.
And some big fish. Some big fish. 1 meter 20 pike so far.
Is it 1 meter 20?
Yeah. 84 Zander and 49 perch.
Yeah,
Which is phenomenal fish.
For you guys, it's very typical in these type of body of water, but I think maybe it's around the globe. Normally between 12 and 3, all the bites drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dinner time alone.
So you see it also on the leaderboard. There is not much action going on. It's the biting gets slow, especially on the lakes like Haringvliet, Hollandsdiep. The most active times of the fish is always around 8 and 10.
Yeah.
And later in the afternoon it picks up, but it's like normally very quiet. Of course you can catch a fish, of course, but normally it's very quiet between 2 and 3. So that can be the reason that it's not that.
I think in these events, you've got to hit the ground running. When you get on the water in the morning, just give it your all, because there will be a lull. And you often see an awful lot of, I mean, obviously we've got the live feed going here, and we've got cameras on boats. So you often see a lot of people on the motor, on the move at around this time of day as well. People just moving to new spots and trying to explore the water and find some feed and fish. That seems to be a bit obvious as well.
Looks a bit of a squall coming in there.
That looks a bit
That looks a bit naughty coming in there.
Now it's in the left under corner. It's quite chubby.
Yeah.
You see the camera guy, he's cleaning his lens.
Yeah, that looks a little bit.
And this is like, this is big boys water. Big boys water. Maybe we...
we just got somebody there said yesterday they call it the new personal best perch. How big's that?
52.2.
52.2. Well done.
Yeah, congrats.
That's a nice perch. That is a nice perch.
Chunk.
Yeah. Interested to see how much that weighed.
I guess we'll never know.
No, maybe not. Maybe not.
No, this competition is not about weight, it's about length, because that's better for us to measure.
Yeah.
So, but I know typically in your countries, it's about the weight.
Yep.
Also in Sweden.
How's it going, Sinan?
But in the Netherlands, it's the Netherlands, it's the length.
Yep.
Do you know him? From Ireland?
Not personally, I do know the name. So thanks for tuning in, man.
Yeah.
It's nice to have, we have viewers from all over Europe.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really cool.
He's a big guppy user as well. I've seen him plug in the guppies.
I think everyone you know uses guppies.
Yeah, because I'm not
Or
the
a mouse. It's a mouse or a guppy.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. But he does. I've seen him changing hooks. He's not happy about us using owner hooks on guppies.
He's not happy about owner
No,
hooks.
he swaps them all out for PKKs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Personal choice, I
It
suppose.
is. I don't mind owner hooks. I think they're pretty good for on guppies. But he said you can lose big fish from them, so I get that. I see what you're saying. But I prefer. I like owners. Although I've no problems with those either.
Yeah, I've seen the squalls coming in. Somebody's on the move and propagating. So
Yeah, it's becoming naughty out there. I mean, in front of us, in front of the camera at this moment in time.
Okay, guys, we have a fish in the net.
A nice perch.
Seems like a decent fish. It's 40 fish, I guess.
Mid to late 40s.
Yeah. Well, the measure board is coming up.
We'll see.
You will. It's important.
44, is it? Something like that. Is it bigger than that?
Yeah, it's
40.
It's over 45, so it seems.
Yeah.
Of course, they do the accurate measurement in the HQ.
Yeah.
But it seems for now on the camera, it's maybe even 47, 47.
it's a great competition fish.
Yeah.
It's what you want.
Yeah.
This is the fish you want to have.
Especially when we're not catching many perch. There's not many big perch being caught so far.
Yeah.
The pictures, I've just been talking to the lads behind us doing all the picture verification, and they just said that they've so far all pictures have been okay, but then it showed you one picture and there's just a picture of a man's foot. And then the bottom of the picture is an actual perch and measuring tape, and it's mega important these lads have really good accurate pictures because you only get one chance.
Up and it's gone. Catch,
Catch and
photo,
release.
and release.
Yeah.
Catch and release.
Catch and release.
That's exactly how it should be.
The original Predatortour tournament format.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? Is there a question there?
Yeah, we have a long question. I will
have to
explain
read
it.
that out.
Considering this is a closed season fishing prohibited period. Well, that's not really true. We have a tradition of Predatortour, and the tradition of Predatortour is our competition is 1 week after season opening. Last Saturday, the season opened, so the participants can really have at least like 3 days, 4 days of pre-fishing. So you have many chances, and I think when you don't have that long of pre-fishing time, it's nicer. So you have more chance to catch a fish and so on and so on. So I think, well, it's a personal opinion, but I think it's quite enough time to pre-fish and scan the lakes. And of course, you can always scan the lakes after the competition and find some spots for the next year, of course.
I know Toby was saying earlier on that guys were turning up here 2 weeks before the competition, and they were just scanning the areas, trying to find bait fish.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Peter Sweers, he commented the closed season is always until the last Saturday of May, so that says it all. And we are fishing always 1 weekend after season opening, so there is always time for pre-fishing. But of course, it's a personal choice. Okay, let's see what the other boat. Well, they are on the move, it seems. They go to a new spot.
Some fish still fishes jerkbaits.
I like it. Old school.
Yeah.
I still love jerkbait fishing.
It's exciting. It's
It
cool.
is. Yeah. It's right time of year for jerkbait fishing as well.
But your guppy's pretty closely related to a standard jerkbait anyway. Almost.
They are, yeah. And even if you lose a tail on a guppy, it works as good as a jerkbait.
Which is one of your favourites, of course.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, my first jerkbaits were Jack Cobbs countdowns. I absolutely love them. Crazy shads. You can still get them in Netherlands, in some tackle shops. They bought stock of them, and in Sweden, I think. But yeah, that's still my go-to jerkbait. I love them. Yeah. That's how I started. It's what gave me the name Woodchucker. I've been given other names as well for other reasons. We don't want to on camera.
Not about fishing.
Not about fishing.
Okay, another question from Romania. In Romania, to be sure of the fairness of the contest, there is an obligation to film all days of the contest, plus to film each fish by phone. I understand this. Of course, all the competitions have their own way of measuring. How it's built up with us, we have like our own app, so it's not a rental app or whatever. It's we designed it ourselves. There are all kinds of features in the app that it's AI proof, because one of the things is you can only make a picture from the app itself, so no uploads from the phone. So there is not any reason to get other pictures in than from the app itself. That's one. The top 20 teams, so the teams we think they are on the top 20, have at least a Marshall or at least a GoPro. So every possibility of cheating we have monitored. So that's why we also have the cameras on board of the favorite teams. And the teams who doesn't have the cameras on board, they always have a GoPro. So that's how we monitor the competition and do fair play only. And yesterday evening at the team captains meeting, I told all the participants, if you're gonna cheat, I will bring you to the Dutch law and bring you to court. And last but not least, I will mention your name, face, etc., as a cheater on Facebook, YouTube, whatever you want.
That would be the worst.
That was the worst thing ever. Wasn't it?
I think that's a big punishment, and nobody will go over the internet as cheater in the Predator.
I'd rather go to jail.
I would rather than lose 50,000 followers.
Yeah, we saw all the issues with guys in US with putting lead in there, and I don't think you will want to be one of those guys.
Yeah.
So
I think as well, every angler out there is a pretty high level guy.
Yeah.
They're high level people. They're people with reputations. They're people who invest a lot in this. And no one out there is somebody who's prepared to lose their reputation or be called a cheat publicly.
Yeah.
I just
It's not worth it.
you'd be stupid to chance, especially in a competition like this. I mean, I've sort of been here last year, whatever. I've been actually fished this competition almost 2 decades ago, and I know that Everett and the team put absolutely every effort into ensuring that it's the fairest run competition. We're talking GPS on boats and GoPros and marshalling and boat checks, and I mean, good luck to you if you can get past all that. It's just,
yeah, well, there is always a possibility to try to outsmart us, and I think where it's something to win, you see it in sports, you see it in football, you see it in bicycling, you see it everywhere. Where it's something to win, people will look for boundaries, and I don't think you can, however you do it, avoid it.
yeah.
But we do all things necessary in front of cameras, but also in the background. We have like also secret boats on the lake, dressed up as ordinary fishermen, and scan the surrounding for us. So it's we have it pretty covered up.
Yep.
So see a question there, somebody asking when does the competition end? So it's a 3-day event, and it finishes on Saturday.
Yeah.
So
Oh no, today. What time?
oh,
is that
sorry,
today?
excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, well,
Is it
I
4?
need to explain it. We push out on an hourly base, push notifications to the participants. In the afternoon, the weather forecast says that the wind is picking up. So we monitor from the lake by our marshals and organization by the hour, starting at 12. And if it's still safe, of course, you can see on the left upper corner, it's quite bumpy. But as long as it's safe for the participants, and I don't mean some waves, but really safe, that it's not dangerous, we will continue. And then the end of the competition will end at 4 o'clock today. And we monitor it by the hour. Participants knows it, that from 12 until 1 until 2, and etc. We can send out the message that it's end of competition. If we gotta stop, for example, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the 2 hours that we're gonna lose today will be compensated tomorrow. So then we don't fish until 4 o'clock, but then we fish until 6. So nobody will lose fishing time. So that's how it built up. That is how we communicated yesterday to the participants, and that's how we're gonna do it. So in the good case scenario, the competition stops at 4 in the afternoon. So I see a thumbs up, so I think he understands.
Message understood.
Message understood.
Yeah, I need to improve my reading and punctuation and lack thereof.
Well,
To
just
answer
line below.
questions.
We'll just line below. It's quite easy. Your lad from Ireland just said as well, see that guppy power. So good. What's very cool.
Very
competition, guys.
Good job.
Good job on commentary.
Thank you very much, mate.
interesting.
Thank you for the
cheers,
support.
buddy.
Brilliant.
Keep using them guppies. Guppies power. Keep buying them.
Need to get shares in that.
No comment. No comment.
No comment.
But they're a fantastic lure.
Yeah, and for the viewers out there, maybe they introduced themselves already, but Dermot and Adrian, can you maybe introduce yourself and why are you here as native speakers and not like a Dutch guy trying to speak English?
Well, I'm Adrian Mason, aka Eddie Woodchucker on social media platforms, and I've been in predator fishing for 20 odd years as a lure angler, predominantly a lure angler. I've been with a couple of teams. I've fished for leech and gator, and then recently for CWC fishing team in Sweden. So that's how I met Evert. He were working with me on Sports Fish Master, if I'm not mistaken, at the sports show, and he was drunk. And he just says, "You sound like the perfect person." And I said, "People in England don't understand me." So, yeah, that's the reason I came over here. It said, "Can you come over and do YouTube commentary?" And it was quite a shock, but I've loved it. I've been here the last 3 years, and then I missed last year because I'm moving house. And then the lovely Dermot stepped in, and he's here now. So this is Dermot. He's from Ireland.
Is that my introduction?
He's from Ireland too. Yeah.
Firstly, calling us native speakers is a bit rough.
There couldn't be any more differences in accents.
Next year I try to do subtitles by AI in the screen.
or just get two people that can speak English.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but thanks for the introduction. Yeah, Dermot Ogle is my name, Irish native. I live in England at the moment. I live last probably about a decade in England. Fishing all predators, anything predator related. That's zander, perch, pike, chub, catfish, whatever it is. I love them on the lures. So yeah, I've been doing it for well over 2 decades. That's it. So yeah, Dermot Ogle is the name. So I'm on the socials, but not particularly active on it really. But you could find me on there if you go looking. But yeah, that's me really, I suppose. Yeah. I suppose actually you mentioned when you met Evert and that. So I first fished this competition, this very competition, the Predatortour, almost in its infancy. I think it was probably the second year.
Yeah, it was the second edition.
Second year that it was held, and it was in Ireland.
It was 2010, I guess.
Yeah, it's 16 years
ago. The first edition. That's why the name tour was, because I invented it. Like we're gonna tour around the world. Because for me it was founded really in Norway, because they have a competition over there in Norway. You need to catch a pike, kill it, put it in a bag, and the team with the most kilos won the competition. And that triggered me to make Predatortour. And in additional history, it says for me, it's okay, we're gonna travel around Europe to show people that catch and release is important.
Yeah.
And that's why we started in Norway, we fished in Sweden, we went in Ireland, and that's where we met, because Dermot, that was your first competition for Predatortour. And then we decided after a couple of years, say, well, maybe it's better to have all the participants coming to us, and then we organized it in the Netherlands. But 2010 was our first. It was together with Herman.
Yeah.
And on the lock, Dirk.
From the off, though, I was inspired and in admiration of what you'd achieved and what you were trying to achieve within predator fishing. I mean, an awful lot of Ireland's fishing is based on competition fishing anyway, and at that time, I didn't really get involved in the competition scene because it was just done badly. It was done really, really badly. And I campaigned as long and hard as I could to try and get people to stop putting pike and fish in barrels and having we'd stop killing pike for the purposes of competition, but pike were being put into unaerated barrels and vessels and driven around the lakes and weighed at particular points around the lakes and all of that. So when I first sort of bumped into Evert and his competition and his format, genuinely inspired. I thought, man, you've absolutely cracked it. And I even said at the time, I thought, well, it's even better for fish than pleasure fishing, because the onus is on you to do it as quickly as you physically can. So you catch a fish, you put it against a measuring board, you take your photograph, you release it, and you make your next cast, because time is of the essence during a competition. So to have fish handling and fish welfare and fish care taken to such a degree during competition fishing, I was inspired. I thought it was a really cool format. So and since then, and you probably wouldn't even give yourself credit for this, I bet, Evert, but I think a lot of competitions, even in Ireland, are sort of based loosely on the format that you've introduced in Ireland. So whether you know it or not, you've had an impact on the way things are done and fish welfare in general, beyond and outside of the Netherlands, and the concept that you've developed here. So the concept does work, and it has been used in other places to a really, really good level. So kudos, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah, I don't want to put myself on the foreground, but of course my ideas came also from other competitions, like I think the first inventor of making photos in a competition was like, and I want to give those credits to Bertus Rosemeyer. I think he's one of the most famous and skilled pike anglers in Europe.
Agreed.
And they did it in Sweden. And I gave Bertus a call and say, hey, Bertus, I want to take your concept, and because I think that's the future. And in the old days, we did it like with the 1 hour cameras.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you remember I fell foul to that system because I had a camera fail, even though I caught with the competition I fished with you.
Yeah.
So I caught my 3 perch. We had a full card. I had a wonderful trout. We had a reasonable stack of pike. The perch were small, but they were scoring perch. And in the end, literally one perch didn't develop on the disposable camera, and basically kicked us out of the.
Yeah.
But that's the roll of the dice, man. You play the game, and that's it. But I did see it. I also attended some competitions in Sweden where your format was put into place there as well. Not necessarily taken from you, but obviously you were using that sort of technique and that technology to hold these competitions. And it was the same thing in Sweden. We had to collect all of the cameras at the end in a net and then bring them. And I remember going with a guy called Dusko to go. Bertus was there as well.
Yeah,
We'd go and get the cameras developed, and then
That's crazy.
It was so much fun. In the end, everybody need to rush to the finish line.
yeah, and
Collect
drop
all
your
the
thing.
cameras. There was a guy literally with a running car.
Yeah.
Put all the cameras in the net. He drove to the 1 hour surface.
Yeah.
And
then-
if your picture were no good, that were it.
Yeah,
that's what happens.
And if your picture wasn't there, then sorry. And later on, we started with like the normal cameras. So that was a big improvement already.
But at the time, I remember at the time, because the digital cameras were just starting to become available, I did have a digital camera. And I remember distinctly, you said during the competition, you can take a picture with your digital in case there's a failure or some dubious pictures with the disposable. We took, and this blew my mind still to this day, we took pictures, backup digital pictures of every fish we caught, except the perch that never developed.
No way.
Because I'll tell you why, because we were so, and that's why composure and keeping your head in these competitions is so important. You've got to keep your head, because you'll do something stupid or something quickly, and you'll get excited, and you just do something stupid. You make a dumb call. And we were so excited to catch that last perch. We my boat partner at the time just slung the perch back. We've got it. We've done it. We high-fived each other. We thought, brilliant. Full house, full card. We made the calculations. We were certainly in the top 10, certainly. And that was it. So when I got the phone call from Everett saying, that picture didn't, actually 2 pictures didn't develop. But when I went around to see Everett after, we went through on the negatives, and we found one of the other perch. Okay, so we found a perch. But the very last one, the only one I never got a digital backup picture of, that was it. So that crushed me, man. That was so cruel. But it is what it is, man. See, and at that moment, if you don't learn a lesson from that, you've got timber in your head.
Well, you also have some competition stress, of course.
Yeah, that's
because
it.
you saw this morning, people were forgetting the QR codes on putting on the measure board and stuff like that. So there is always some kind of stress level.
And you can do rash things too quickly and get overexcited and play a fish too hard because it's important, or try and net it too early because it's important. And if you can relax, I think that's a really important characteristic to have if you're going to be a competitive angler. Chill, relax.
That's what I also say in the team captains meeting to the participants. When you have the fish, because you're doing your thing, being busy, putting a lot of time and energy, and then finally you have the fish, that's the moment of truth.
Yeah.
Don't stress. Take your time.
Yeah.
Put it in the net. Get your board. Get your camera, and easy on. Make the time for your picture. Send in a good picture because you're allowed to only put in one picture, and then you can do whatever you want. But when you have to fish, you need to make time for it.
Yeah, you can see the seasoned, the guys who've been doing this a while or who have done a lot of competitions at a high level. You can see, because obviously we're able to see in real time how they operate and what they do when they catch a fish. And often they'll put the fish back in the net to check the pictures, and they're just doing things in a very calm and collective way, and basically doing the job correctly. So they're never ever going to look back and regret how they operated.
Yeah. It just reduces all time as well because obviously every second counts.
Yeah.
There is a time scale. You've got to have a fish out, take the picture and get it back. But you're also talking fishing time. Every second you've not got a fish on the board, you're not fishing. So it's getting to find the equilibrium right of getting a fish in, getting it photographed properly, and getting it back out and get fishing again.
Yeah. So which boat's on the move? That's boat 86. So yeah, the boats are on the move now. I think are they just re-rigging or something?
It's looking a little bit ropey out there at this moment in time on the left-hand camera.
Yeah, the horizon's moving all
nice,
over the
does
place.
This is one.
Yeah.
But you know something, that's perfect. You see that sunshine, that broken.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I like that intermittent sunshine, kind of broken cloud, a bit of sunshine.
Big motor oil coloured lures.
Yeah. When the water goes dark, not dirty, just dark.
Yeah.
You think it looks very foreboding, but anything could come out of that, especially over the top of a weed bed at this time of year. I wonder, has the leaderboard changed or swapped, or what's the actual
Let's have a quick look.
update on things?
We have a question coming in from Sean Stanley. What team is favorite to win this year, guys? Well, for me, I don't have a clue because on the first day, it's quite hard to predict anything. Of course, we have some favorites, but yeah, it's quite unsure who's gonna win. There is always a rabbit from the hat.
Definitely.
That's a Dutch expression.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know. It's with so many skilled anglers in this competition, it's really hard to predict who's going to win.
You sort of hope you've got the cameras on a boat that's going to just get to the top, and you sort of hope you can see the. Last year, I think at the end there was a major crescendo. That was exciting last year.
With the young guys.
Young guys. So in terms of favourites, I think they're two very, very, very skilled young anglers. They've got the finger on the pulse. They've all, even though on the scoreboard, I'm talking about Vershikip, even though it's on the scoreboard, it doesn't look much. But I think they've already filled their Zander and their Perch card. So if they found some pike, they could easily just leapfrog. And actually, you'll see that over the next couple of days, the leapfrogging. So people will come from absolutely nowhere. Teams will just be like, come completely under the radar, and all of a sudden they're number 3 or number 4. It can all happen really quickly. But I think those young, the Vershikip are going to do well. Also, the French guys, the winners from last year as well.
They are always dangerous.
Yeah, they've already featured in our footage here, and we've seen them catch some great fish. I haven't checked where they are in the leaderboard, but they could be dangerous as well. But favourites, I'll bet it's impossible to actually say.
Yeah,
I think it's,
and it can change in the last 10 minutes. How many times has competition been won in the last 10 minutes?
Yeah, you saw it last year. It's Vershikip was on the lead, and it was maybe 15 minutes or so. So everybody was almost cheering from, hey guys, come on, and then
Sean Witt,
boom,
and then we started swapping. Sean Witt
and
came
then
in,
the guys from France came in, and it was boom, and they took it over with a huge Zander.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt the end of last year was a crescendo. Yeah, it was a good battle in the end.
To be fair, it would be nice for one of the UK teams to
For
really
you,
compete.
maybe.
Yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying? No, UK and Ireland. Just save myself there. UK and Ireland, you know. It'd be nice if one of our teams were up there on mix. We did okay this morning. One of his teams had a couple of big pike, couple of metre fish. They're not a million miles off, yeah.
Who had that?
Richard Archer and
yes, okay.
and Daniel Siliba.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where they are now, but they had, like I said, they had two good pike. In fact, they're in 15th position at the moment.
That's good.
Yeah, they've got a 112 and a 101.
Out of 139 teams? That's a noble placing.
And they've got no pike, no Zander or Perch yet. So if they upgrade that pike, another metre pike, which I'm guessing that's what they're doing. And they've got, now they also had a 133 in preparation during the training part of the session. So Richard Archer is one of the best live scope anglers in UK.
Maybe that's why there's no Perch or Zander on the board yet. Then.
Yeah, he's
waiting for better conditions. So that's, if I'm reading that right, and if I know those guys right, they're going all in for pike.
Yeah,
pike weather, they're going all in for pike, and they're going to do whatever they can on pike today, and then use 2 days to do the rest.
I heard a story off one of the other competitors yesterday. They were talking about Richard. A fisher for Team Western UK is a phenomenal kayak angler. Wins literally every single kayak competition he enters, and so he's extremely talented. And they say that he can go on waters where people say there's no pike and find pike on side scan and individually pick fish out where most people won't even see them. So he's extremely good at fishing on live scope. So I expect if he's going round sharpshooting for big pike, he'll find them, and it looks like he's found two already. Yeah. And Daniel's a phenomenal angler as well. He's caught plenty of big pike in UK. So you never know. You just never know.
I have a question coming in. It's quite a strange question, but I think it's for the viewers good to answer. He says these commenters don't know anything, don't know about competition. Maybe you can explain that you also do competition fishing in UK and Ireland.
Yeah, I think both me and Detmer both competed in competitions on YouTube and various other stuff. So we have experience in this.
Of course, otherwise you won't.
Yeah, we'll be here otherwise. But yes, I mean, compared to this competition here, obviously I've never fished this one. I'd love to fish this one, but unfortunately, the biggest issue is that you need someone who speaks English. You know, and although he speaks fantastic English and Lex and everybody, they wanted an English-speaking person, so that's why they brought us over here. Unfortunately, UK is not set up for boat angling to this level. You've got, I think, maybe 6 teams here that have got boats that are probably good enough to do it, but probably after that, I won't say there were many boats in UK that could actually compete on a level to these guys, just because of the size. My boat's 14 foot, you know, and with a 20 horsepower engine, you can't go on that water with a 20 horsepower engine and a 14-foot boat, you'll be dead. Yeah. So, you know, it's that's the reason why we're here, and there's experience in predator fishing, I would imagine. So
yeah, I don't see this question as like a bad comment, but for the viewers, of course, Dermot and Adrian, they are not common on these waters, but in a way it doesn't matter that they are. Because they are skilled anglers. For many years they fish competitions in Ireland and UK. Well, we had just a conversation going on with Dermot. He fished Predatortour himself in Ireland, but nevertheless they are experienced, and of course not in the Netherlands. But for me as a host, it's not important that you guys really understand the lakes as the competition anglers. But you caught both your fishes here in the Netherlands, so I hope this gives an answer on the question of Robin. For the viewers out there, if you have any questions, just drop it in the comments, and we are happy to give an answer on all your questions, guys.
So just a quick one on regards to competition fishing and that. I've attended the EPC in Sweden many years, year after year. I've done YPC in England. I've fished quite a few competitions on the bigger lakes in Ireland, and my name's on quite a few trophies, including for Zanders. So competition fishing I've done quite plenty of, to be honest with you. And I have been on the circuit for probably, close to 30 years. So
it was black and white when you started fishing, weren't
I've
they?
done a bit.
Black and
They were
white.
black and white with TV in those days.
My lures were made out of bold Wellingtons.
No, what was the name of the traditional Irish boats?
Corrach.
Cork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corrach.
Yeah, so you were from that
Yeah,
time.
from that area. Yeah, my hands are blistered from rowing.
Yeah. Well, okay. Mary Mullins, hello from Ireland. I don't know Mary, maybe you? I think it's a fan.
Who's this, sorry?
Yeah. Sean and Stanley, the two commenters are very experienced anglers across Ireland and UK. Well,
Thank you, Sinan.
that guy says it all.
And hi, Mary. How's it going?
There is a 118 millimeter pike. Well, that's quite short. I think they forgot to put a 0 behind it. So that means, we thanks for the comment, and I will we will check the leaderboard. So I think they forgot.
I don't think there's any change at this moment in time. Anywhere fishing's just come up from nowhere. They're in second position now. Let's have a see what they've got. They've got 3 pike of 108, 106, 86 and 81. They've got 3 Zander of 63, 56 and 55. And no qualifying perch yet, but they've got decent Zander and decent pike. So they've come from nowhere up in second position. That's Team 33 Anywhere Fishing. And that's Hans and Didier.
Yeah, they are also a partner of the event, Anywhere Fishing.
Yeah.
Famous from Volkerak.
And then we're still in first position with Philippe and Aliyah. I think it is Aliyah. They've got pike of 101, 86, 68, 3 Zander, 63, 55 and 53. And then a perch 36. So they're getting there towards 2 more perch and they've got a full card. They'll be potentially first team to do it. It don't mean that.
Do you think we'll get a full card today?
Yeah, I think we will. Yeah, I think they're very close to perch. So yeah, I think we might get a few, but I don't expect like 20 teams to get a full card today. I think tomorrow will be full card day.
Yeah,
and sometimes we don't even see a full card until last day. Some of the teams that have actually gone on and won it have not got a full card until final day and then shot up. They've been waiting for that one fish to take them out way to the top. It's going to be interesting now. Like I said, conditions seem to be getting better, if I'm honest.
It's brighter.
It's brighter. It don't look as bad outside here. It looks okay. So yeah, it'd be nice if we got an afternoon, a decent spot. Like I say, the lull has happened. We've just sat through the lull.
I think it's going to pick up now.
I think it will.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think you'll generally get it around 3 o'clock. It'll just kick it. Something like 2:30 or 3 o'clock. It'll just kick it and fish will be getting caught. Like I say, we although you're seeing a TV screen with a couple of good commentators on and David behind the camera as well, and some guys fishing on camera. It don't look like much happening, but behind us, the lads in there, they'll be the fish but getting caught constantly. They will, and they'll be checking them and putting them on the leaderboard. So it is happening. It's just that it's hard to see it all at the same time.
Let me just have a quick look at it.
Like I say, so far we've already had some huge fish. And in the first couple of hours, we've had pike over 120, 84 Zander and 49 perch, if I'm not mistaken. We had a 50 perch yet? No, I don't think we had yet. But they're still ridiculous lengths of fish.
We're closer to 50, I think, on the perch.
Yeah. It's nice to see cameras being shown on to finders and stuff, so you see a little bit of technology. Look at that from Grub. What do you reckon of the perch?
Yeah.
Or Zander?
It seems like a lot of bait fish, I guess.
Yeah.
You can see also the fish on the top screen.
Yeah.
It's full of fish on slope. So there's plenty of fish.
What's this say? Adrian.
This is warning with the Pikes. I fished against him.
Oh, talking about Richard Arthur.
Yeah. It's a scary good kid. It really is. It's scary. I mean, let's face it. A kayak is much harder to control in a boat.
Especially in conditions like this.
Live, so you imagine if you put him on a boat, I think he's just got him boat. I think he's just been put in the UK boat team as well, if I'm not mistaken, Richard. So I mean, he's going to be dangerous, and like I said, they've had a big 133 pike in training, and they've already had 2 metre fish so far today, and it looks like they're not even interested in Zander and Perch, which at the moment should be fairly easy to pick up in the next couple of days.
No. You say that.
Well, you do say that. You do say that. But let's face it, conditions will be easier tomorrow and Saturday for catching perch, I would imagine, if you're going to go finesse style.
Yeah, I think if I should fish this competition in these circumstances, I go for the pikes today, especially with windy conditions. The pike normally is loose, and it's better to fish in lower conditions for perch and zander. But yeah, it's a choice.
Yeah.
And the participants have 3 days to catch the species. So yeah, it is what it is. It's all about choices and tactics and
game plans.
Game plan.
Yeah. And if you get it right, if you get it wrong, you're out of competition.
Yeah.
You can't claw it
Some
back.
water
if you
coming over. See the?
Yeah.
It looks a little bit bumpy.
Yeah. If you get it wrong and you make that wrong decision on the first day, you can be out of this competition, not even bother fishing on the next 2 days. You're done. At the moment, looking, I mean, we've all discussed it between ourselves this morning. We're all predator anglers. We know what we'd go for. You know, and they're proving it right. A lot of these guys are going all out for pike. There is some odd teams like the Chicken Boys.
Fresh
the Chicken Boys. I'm not going to say it.
The Chicken Boys.
Don't make the mistake I made last year. Do not translate it.
No,
I know. Just go with Versichip.
Yeah.
It's fresh chicken.
Don't do it.
But I remember when they fished the first year, they were. I'm sure they stayed away from pike. And they got the Zander perch straight away, and then they got the pike on the last day, and then they shot up the leaderboard. Them lads have done exactly the same. They've not gone for pike yet, so maybe they know something we don't, or maybe they know that there's a chance that the perch spots they've found in training might get rumbled. So they've gone all out for the perch and the Zander, and I'm guessing they'll go for pike this afternoon.
Yeah.
Well, they for sure did first the perch because they don't have a single pike.
Yeah.
Until I know it now, but they went straight for.
What team number are they this year?
Well, you can in the search.
Oh, of course, can.
Yeah, just put in fresh chicken.
No, that won't work.
Oh, they're 100 fresh.
That won't work.
Fresh kip.
Yeah.
Are they?
They've they're not. They've not touched pike yet. No.
But they have a full cart of Zander
Good.
perch.
They're okay. 51, a 47, and a 46 on the Zander. Perch 43, 39, 31. So they could maybe upgrade in those fish, and then they'll go next 2 days. We'll go all up to big pike.
What I've noticed last year, they're very confident live tech guys. So maybe they're waiting for better conditions.
I think so.
Like more suited for to go live. And I guess they're going to have some opportunities in the next 2 days, really, as well. So I think that score will change.
Yeah.
Well, it can change by the minute because that's how the competition is built up. You need to fill the lines. That's how we say. First the pikes, then the Zanders, and then the perch.
Yeah.
Of course, you can catch them in a random order. You can start with the perch, and then the Zander, and then the pikes. But in the end, over 9 fish, so 3 pikes, 3 Zanders, and 3 perch, it starts counting when you have first the pikes, then the Zanders will count. If you have full cart of the Zanders, then the perch will count. So for some teams, it seems they have 0 fish, but they miss the 3 pikes to go on the leaderboard. You will only appear on the leaderboard when you have your 3 pikes. Then it starts counting.
Why is there a reason why you did it that way?
It's built up like the excitement in the tournament.
Okay.
I think it's by far the best way.
It's a good way of doing it because, but like I say, it's hard for us to understand until you actually count your own head. Because, like I say, we looked this morning, we're going through everybody and thinking, no one's got anything. Then you looked and thought, then got the pike.
Well, Team 28, they are just 2 perch away from filling the card. And their piker, they could obviously improve to 68, but
the thing is also, I built the competition up in a way that for a lot of teams who enter this competition, they will never ever be the first place winners because there are participating so much skilled anglers. But making like the bonus points, the 1,000 bonus points, is for some of the participants already an achievement of, hey, I'm qualified for next year. So it's a small competition within the competition to get your 9 fish and fill the card. And sometimes you see it actually on the live stream when a team has a full card, like the 1,000 bonus points, they already cheering for, hey, that means we're qualified for next year's edition. We have a spot for 2027, and we are on the leaderboard as one of the teams who fill the card. It's also on the shirts on the back that you can tick it off. So that's the whole concept of this competition. And in other competitions, everybody does it in its own way. But I think this is the edition of Predatortour, a small competition in a competition, because there is only one team who can win it. But a small achievement for you as anglers, full card, and that's what we all do. That's the 1,000 bonus points. Big fish weather, definitely a day for Pike. I fully agree with Sinan.
We've said that from the minute we sat down here today, or even looked out.
Now you look at them 2 boats, now you look at the water. Big bait.
Which is though? It's
Go on in, that's my sister, by the way. My sister Sharon.
Okay.
Hi Sharon.
Thanks for... Is she still working?
Just call it boss. She's watching this.
Yeah, she is.
Now, what I understand is that even in big fishing tackle stores in the Netherlands, they put on a big screen.
That's a good idea.
And broadcast in the store. Can watch it, and also I understand that people have a second screen on work. They have a small window open and watch during working time. Because
that's what I call work-life balance. That is.
For the viewers, I can see it, of course. We have all the time over 100 viewers in the same time. So for a fishing competition, only fish. They hook a fish.
It was a good strike too.
Staying deep, man. Is it?
Is it a fish or?
It's a fish. I'm sure it is.
It's always. Oh, wow, that went in quick.
It looks like a meter pike, but it's
like an AI glitch. Then he upped it. Next thing we're on board.
Live score if you go on the app.
It's a small Zander. I think not an upgrade for them. Nope, there she goes, back in the lake.
Andre, if you go on the Predatortour app and just download the app, you can see the live score there. But I would say if you go onto it, just click into it a little bit, because
there's loads of
it's a little bit deceptive. Just because somebody's in the top 10 doesn't necessarily mean they've got the longest measure of fish. They might just have gone for perch and zander and not had the pike yet. Ranked on the scoreboard, they must catch the 3 pike first, and then everything starts to get calculated.
There's also some little features in there, so you can go on app and you can put the. All you've got to do is, if you know a friend that's fishing in the competition, or you know the number or the name, you put the first 2 letters in search bar and it'll bring them up straight away. Also, if you go on there, there's also a top catches, so you can press on the top catches in the menu bar, and it tells you everything in there. So it shows you biggest pike caught in competition, who's caught it, and then biggest zander and biggest perch. So there's loads of sub features in there. So.
And also, when you do click on people's scores, you'll see what the minimum requirements are for the particular species. which is a handy way of, because obviously not every single fish that has been caught during this competition appears on the scoreboard because fish have to be of a certain length to qualify. But you can also see what that is once you click onto the features.
Yeah, if you want to see the minimum sizes, you can see it also on the website. All information about the tournament is set up in rules and regulations. If you go to Predatortour.com and go to rules and regulations, there's a whole menu about everything about the competition. So all the information you do know it's over there. Like Dermot said, it's a free app. And if you don't want to download the app or you don't have the possibility, there is also a live leaderboard on the homepage of Predatortour. Just click on the link under the picture and you can follow it on your computer screen as well.
Come on, guys, let's see some fish.
It's
No pressure.
It's the lull. Well, it
No
probably
pressure.
isn't because stuff is still coming in thick and
For
fast.
the viewers in the left upper corner, that's our team Minkota Hummingbird with Arno in the room. You see the hummingbird screens. They're wearing earthsuit. Well, it's a really good suit, earthsuit, for conditions like this. But not any fish yet. Well, guys, I'm gonna leave the show, and I will be replaced by Regina. Well, Regina, welcome to the editing studio. Guys, it was my pleasure to be in the stream with you guys, Dermot and Adrian. And see you soon.
It's always a pleasure, boss.
Catch you in a bit.
Coffee, milk, 2 sugars, please.
No sugar for me.
I thought we were going to fish then, ain't is he?
No.
What is he? Oh. What's he doing there? What's he doing?
Fishing.
Oh. Straight
Welcome back,
straight to the
Regina.
boat.
Hi.
Have you had a nice break?
Yes. One of you need to eat also.
No, I've been something to eat. Have you been for something?
I'll jump up for a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
need to eat.
I just went up and had a little sandwich.
Sound like that note. I'm going to
Yeah, go.
Yeah,
You
get
can-
some.
you
Yeah,
can
go.
go.
get
Yeah.
myself a sandwich.
Yeah.
See you in a bit, guys.
Yes.
And then
So-
it was just me and you, Regina.
Yeah. Well, what's been up when I was gone?
Not much has happened, to be fair. It looks like we're in the lull. We even talked about that we're in a bit of a lull at this moment in time where fish don't seem to be caught. I'm sure they are being caught in,
Yeah.
behind, but on camera it's been quite quiet, to be fair. I've had a couple of Zander, but nothing special.
I was in the back end, and there's very many perch.
Oh, the perch coming out now,
Yeah,
are they?
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, all day.
Oh, that's good.
A lot of perch.
Oh, that's good. That's what everybody were worried about yesterday, and this morning. So as long as they're coming out, we've got a chance.
The biggest one I saw just a few minutes back, it was 94.
A 94 perch.
Yeah. 49.
Oh, I'm thinking, oh my God, there's a new world record. Yeah, 49's, I think that's the biggest one we've had so far today, which is a colossal fish.
Well, I don't know if it was the biggest one, but it was a big one.
Yeah, I think we've got, there's that a second 49 then. Let's have a quick check on board. Because we have on the app. Yeah, 49 still the biggest perch. So yeah, we're hoping for some more spot this afternoon. Hope it kicks in a little bit. We're at what time now? 1:05 So hopefully in the next hour or so it'll kick off and we'll have a late feeding spell in the afternoon. The weather's definitely improving if you look at the sky.
Yeah, there was a little sun out.
Yeah,
Just
compared
in-
to what we expected this morning. I mean, if you look at the blue skies and all the cameras now, it looks phenomenal. Looks lovely fishing weather. And like I say, hopefully we'll have a late spell and catch some fish. I can't see these boats coming in soon. Looking at that, every single push that we tell them now should be okay, and they should be coming back at normal time, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
we will see.
I think we're 2 o'clock. Is it around 2 o'clock that everybody were worried about that was when it was going to be the worst?
Yeah, but the forecast changed.
It's changed now.
Already.
Good.
And the direction of the wind is okay.
Okay.
It's southwest, so you can lay out of the wind.
Yeah.
It's not fully over the waters. It's over land.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's the only problem with Netherlands is so flat, so you're affected so badly by wind.
Yeah.
I mean, UK, because it's a hilly country, you can get away with fishing in a lot of areas that are unfishable in Netherlands when it's windy, with a lot of valleys and stuff like that, so you can get away with it a little bit. With Netherlands, even like a pond gets a 6-foot wave on it when it's windy compared to UK.
It's possible.
Yeah. But it's interesting to see different guys' techniques, how that guy's fishing compared to other people. He went left-hand camera.
Did Evert show the movie from this morning?
No.
Well, I can put it in.
I'm interested to see.
Let's see.
Is this the drone footage and all the camera footage from
this morning? The start. We have a little video from this morning.
Fantastic! I'd be interested to see that.
Sound is on.
You see me there? I'm coming. Oh, smart.
Yeah.
It's done that quickly.
Yeah, we have some good video guys and camera guys here. We put it together this morning, so that's super nice.
Come on, guys, capture some fish. Have we got any questions, people?
Yes, drop them in the comment section.
Please.
We are currently watching Team 3 on the left side and Team 1 on the right side. Team 1 was the last year's winner.
Oh, lost the measuring board earlier on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It flew overboard.
Yeah, that was a touchy thing. And they had, I think it was a 117 pike as well.
Yes, it was.
So, very, very lucky they had their old board. Just shows that although it's quite hard and strong, is fair.
Currently, the guys on the right side, the Noel brothers, are at 41.
Yep.
Position 41 with the 117 pike, no Zanders yet, and 1 perch. But like we said earlier, the perch will only count if the Zanders are full and the pikes are full.
Yep.
And Team 3, let's see where they are. 125 because they haven't caught anything.
Yep.
It's also possible. But still, what can happen? It's 3 days competition.
Absolutely.
So
it can happen anytime. The next drop could be the one. Like I say, I think we've already discussed it, that it will be a lull at this sort of time of day where it's just a little bit flat and not much is getting caught, but then hopefully there'll be a late spell. Like I say, air conditions will change, pressure will change. We've got blue skies now compared to dark skies, so there'll be a pressure change, and maybe it'll just all fish will turn on. Everybody worried about catching perch, but it sounds like key people that have had a try for perch have started to catch them. So, yeah, it's heating up slightly.
yes. Ooh.
And
You
thanks
just
to
missed
everybody.
the bite.
I just missed a bite.
Yes, on the right side.
Oh wow! And thanks for joining as well. We've had a lot of people on and commenting and stuff on YouTube and Facebook and everything, Twitch. So thanks very much for your continued support. Yeah, the sky looks absolutely beautiful now.
Yes.
Are we fishing at all over this week, Regina? Are we getting out and having an evening or something?
I'm sorry, what?
Catching fish?
What?
Are we going to go fishing an evening this week? Yeah.
I don't know. Depends on the weather.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's definitely been the best.
Well, the season here, the Dutch season opened last weekend, and I haven't been fishing yet.
Right.
So I want to go, but busy.
We usually, what you probably don't know is most of Marshall's are fishermen, young lads, and they generally fish a load of gear with them, but many of us fished as much gear this time, so which is a bit of a shame. Maybe one of the team members will take us out tonight instead.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe they're battered all day in that weather, they might decide to have a nice early night, sharpen some hooks.
Soon we're gonna change teams again.
Yep.
We're gonna watch. Let's see.
It's amazing how fast that lad on the right hand side's fishing. Seeing how fast he's reeling. It must be it's either really shallow when he's fishing over top of a big weed bed, but he's rasping that bait across. And still picking weed up.
Yeah, maybe he feels the weed and he thinks, oh, I need to reel it in because I have
maybe
weed
so.
on my...
Yeah, maybe so.
Oh, yes, a fish.
Oh, nice.
This is team 39. This is the boat with the marshal who was helping with the...
Oh, fantastic.
With the netting.
So if you missed it earlier on, there's two guys that are supposed to be fishing on this boat. One of them's been taken poorly, so there's only one man on the boat. So as Marshall's been allowed to help him with the camera, and is he allowed to net as well?
Yes.
Yeah, he's allowed to net, and so he's been doing really well.
Yes, he is allowed to help him because you're not allowed to enter the competition on your own. But his body got sick, so.
Yeah. And I think that's the third Zander we've seen him catch live on film.
Yeah.
They caught too early on.
And a big perch already.
Yeah, and a perch, yeah.
Earlier. We have a question from Rob. For the 3 species, what are your choice of lures?
God. I mean, it's an open question, isn't it? God. I mean, oh, God. I wouldn't even like to say. Well, listen, Regina's, she's a Zander angler. She lives in Netherlands, so she does a lot more Zander fishing than I do. I mean, I'm not really bothered about Zander fishing to catch any sort of bait, any sort of soft plastic, about 3 to 4 inch long, with a ball jig head. They'll catch Zander in UK because there's not that many of them. But that's what I generally go for, unless you're going to go for small finesse on drop shot. Perch, I'm the same sort of thing I like. I'm personally anything like creature baits. Love creature baits fished on Texas or on Chebs. That's my favourite. I love doing a little bit of vertical jigging as well with ball heads. Pike, Maurice Mouse and Guppies is my favourite 2 baits for using. I just catch most of my fish to my go-to lures at this moment in time, but I've caught them on other soft plastics and stuff. So, what about you, Regina? What's your 3 go-to lures for them species?
Zander, of course. Sheds, plastic.
Yeah.
I do a lot of drop shot.
Okay.
With Zander lately, and it's very effective. Yeah. But also jigging.
Yeah, vertical jigging.
With the perch, I think also finesse techniques. Yeah. So Carolina and stuff. Netrig. And for the pike, also big soft plastics. Yeah. The waters, I live in the north of the Netherlands, and the waters over there are most of the time very brown.
Okay.
Not murky, but brown. So bright colors and stuff like that is also very nice to fish over there. 'Cause I think every water has a specific type of lure what works better than the other.
Yeah.
And legs, perch, chatterbait, zander, chatterbait, pike, chatterbait. Legs is all into
it's
the
so boring.
chatterbait.
Lex Peters is the most boring man on earth unless you fill him with whiskey. So thanks very much for that question. What's yours, by the way? You tell us what your three favourite go-to lures are for them three species.
Rob, please tell us.
Yeah, it'd be nice to know.
I think warming the bearings. I was thinking about it. I don't know. Maybe it's from conversation before.
about reeling a little bit quick mix.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, currently we are watching Team 39 on the left side and Team 31 on the right side. As you can see, Team 31 is on the move.
I'm rooting for the man on his own. Today he's the one I'm rooting for. Man who can go out and still do it and perform and catch fish all on his own.
Yeah, but he looks happy.
It does. It looks extremely happy to say he's being left without a partner.
For this type of weather, he says chatterbait, chatterbait, chatterbait.
Yeah, I get that.
Well, yeah, I get it too. Finesse is not gonna work right now.
Yeah, it's definitely not 2 gram jig heads.
No.
On cheb rate, is it now? I mean, you'd think they were on a lovely summer holiday now when you look at those pictures on the camera. In fact, it don't look that nice out here. In fact, looking at it in front of our screens, the window outside here, it's not very nice.
It's a very broad area, so...
Yeah. Did we find out what sort of
I forgot to ask.
Yeah, I'll have to ask. Lex, you're not doing anything, obviously. What geographical area is covered in square kilometres? You use it in kilometres. In kilometres for the full competition, the actual body of water. Be interesting to know because we were thinking about the differences in weather conditions from one side to other side complete. So, and obviously pressure changes. It'd be interesting to know. Since you're not busy, Lex. And Lexi's anal like that, it'll come straight back with exactly all that things in that next 4 or 5 minutes.
Yes, he will.
But there's a lot moving around. Is that that's not the Boston Whaler guys? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. They had a good start today. They had a few fish early doors. It does look stable, that boat, doesn't it? It looks a nice stable platform.
Another fan of the chatterbaits.
Yeah.
Rob.
Yeah.
Small rubber with jig heads on UK canals for perch, big ones for pike, large rubber or crankbaits. Never got a zander.
Never got a zander.
Don't you have that many zanders?
No. So Zander in the UK is an invasive species, so it should never been introduced into UK. So where I live, there's no Zander fishing. There's no Zander where I live. I've got to travel an hour down south to get to Zander.
Really?
Yeah. And then further south you get, there's more and more. But they were introduced in I think it was in 1800s. I should know because I went to a convention about it the other day. And they were introduced from Sweden. There was some brought across from Sweden and introduced into a lake, and then they spread into water courses, and then they've been illegally moved to certain places. So they are spreading, and it's nice, there's proper dedicated Zander anglers now who go out and fish for them. So yeah, we've got big ones. I think our biggest fish in UK, I'm talking like 9 kilos of big Zander in UK.
Okay.
9 kilos is a really big Zander in UK.
That's also. It's a very big Zander also for here.
We've caught, I think there's at the convention the other day, there were a man that had a 20, we class them in pounds, he's had a 20, and I don't know if he's had 2 Zander over 20 off our UK rivers, which is a same river I fish, which is just bizarre. And I can't catch one above £12, so it's like it's...
Yeah, I don't weigh my fish, so I have no clue.
You definitely won't be... You definitely measure them in UK. Not Zander anyway. No? Because you don't want to be seen catching them, you see.
Oh, yeah.
You're catching something you're not supposed to be... That's not supposed to be there, so it's not one of those sort of things that you get out and start, once you catch them, like, straight back.
Yeah. It's like bycatch.
Yes. It's a shame, really. It's a shame because
Yeah, they are such nice fish to catch.
they are, yeah.
They're beautiful.
Yeah. There's a huge campaign at UK and especially on those canals where they're going around electro fishing all those canals and killing all Zander. They're literally going around electro nets, just killing them all and trying to wipe them out. Then you've got, it's just because they're not supposed to be there and they think that they're damaging the stocks.
Yeah, do they think that?
Yeah. So it's working. I mean, we have them in trout waters. We've got 2 or 3 trout waters now. I've got Zander in, and those waters are doing phenomenally well.
Okay.
So they're coping with Zander pressure, pike pressure, and perch pressure, and predatory birds and stuff. So the ecosystem will always find a way of working. And the River Trent where we fish, there's Zander in there that go over £20, and it's got specimen perch, it's got specimen pike, it's got specimen barbel, it's got carp in it, catfish, sturgeon, and it's a really good thriving water. Yet Zander need killing and taking away. I mean, most people who catch them will put them back. I would say in UK. I'm not saying that they kill them, but they are supposed to kill them. They're supposed to put them back, which is sad. Which is why we don't have the technique. I'm not saying we don't have the techniques because they can be caught very, very similar to perch fishing. It's very similar tactics, perch fishing and Zander fishing in UK, and that's why the first ones started to be caught on the canals using small little twitch baits and stuff. So it's nice that we've got them and they're spreading. I love them spreading. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Sooner the better. My son's never caught a Zander. He's never been out fishing for Zander because it's too soon. But I will this year maybe take him down to as Midland Clouds around Birmingham area. There's like a good stronghold around Birmingham where they've spread in the canal system down there. But apart from that, it's quite localised. We've had them in drains, fen drains and stuff. What does that say? We have them in Ireland?
We have no Zander in Ireland.
Oh, we'd love them. Right, okay. Yeah, I ain't got my reading glasses, so it's quite hard to see. Yeah, and it's too far away
you
from
can sit on the other chair. You're close by the...
I could have done actually. They would do well in Ireland, I would imagine. You've got watercolour. I think in UK they generally do better on dirty water, on your drains and stuff like that don't run as clear. And Trent's quite a big, powerful like a tidal river, so they'll do well in tidal sections. I don't know. I don't think it'd be an issue if they spread all of it UK. I don't think many people would complain. I don't think a pike or a perch angler would complain about having Zander in the water. I don't think it'll ever stop you catching. It's another species to target on a lure.
You caught your PB right here.
I caught PB length on the lure here. I've caught bigger. I've caught a bit on baits in UK. I've caught over £12 on in UK, which I don't know lengthwise. I think it works at about 84, 85 something. I'll show you a picture. You'll know it's a big Zander. But I caught those on bait. I actually quite enjoy bait fishing for them. Yeah, it's only because I don't like losing lures. and fishing on our big tidal rivers, it's just full of trees and branches. I just lose lures all the time. So maybe I will do a campaign this winter. I want to catch a £15 Zander. A £15 Zander in UK is quite a nice fish, and I'd like to catch one over 15. If I could catch a £15 Zander, I'd be happy. So yeah, that's my goal this season, to do a £15 Zander.
There were a lot of big Zanders caught in Rutland and Grafman. Yeah. Grafham. Reservoir someone 101. Yeah, that's a big one.
A 101, yeah. That doesn't surprise me. There's some our trout waters are just do so well. I mean, they were getting caught years and years ago into like £17-18 on Grafham and Rutland. I had a friend who I won't name him, but he had I think he caught 4 in a row when we're all double figures under, and I think his biggest one was 17-12, and it died on the way up. It were before the days when they realised that bringing them out of 70-foot water were a bad thing, and its eyes bulged out and stuff. Brought up too quick, and it died. And he took it home and ate it, and he said it was the best fish he'd ever eaten. It's
due to their closed swim bladder. They cannot get the air out fast enough. Like a pike, he has an open swim bladder, so they can get rid of the air, but the Zanders don't have that.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the canal systems in the UK have done really well. There you go. Gloucester Canal, that's got plenty of Zander in it. So they're spreading well and they're surviving. But when the EA or Environment Agency get hold of them, they find out, they go net them all out, which is stupid, really. It's absolutely stupid. It's sad. The thing is, the angling bodies can't control them. I mean, you think we've got problems? All you've got to do is speak to Dermot and see the mess that Ireland's in. Ireland's run by idiots. It's run by the fishery boards in Ireland. They're just like Neanderthals. They kill. Honestly, they will kill every pike if it's up to them. Every single pike needs to be killed in Ireland. They hate pike because it's the old guard where they all love trout more and salmon more than they do pike, and they class as pike as a invasive species, and they shouldn't be there. And they pike and just a nuisance fish when they try to catch salmon and trout. So a lot of them are killed, and it's years and years of people protesting in competitions. Every single fish were killed, or they were kept in a blue barrel on a boat. A blue chemical barrel. They used to cut a hole in top and put the pike in there. At the end of the day, if the fish were alive or not, they'd be taken to shore. They'd be taken out and put on a measuring board or weighed, and then just chucked back in river. They just treat them like a nuisance fish. Oh. And it's such a shame because some of the, I mean, you've seen how well Pierre's done on Loch Derg. Some of them waters over there are phenomenal. Yeah. And some of the pike that grown there are really big, but it is changing. I think that the whole younger generation are coming through, and there's some really good young Irish anglers as well that are pushing for change, and that's what you need. You need the younger people to come through. It's the old guards in the 70s and 80s that are still in the governing boards that are making it a problem. Pike, we had a really big problem when I first started pike fishing, where pike was still classed as a pest, and they would be killed in matches. I live in what they call a match area, so a lot of coarse fishing competitions. So these lads would go out and catch huge weights of roach and bream and fish like that, and then the pike would move in. The lads would catch the pike and then kill it and throw it up behind them in peg, and that were common practice in most places. And it's taken years and years and years to tell people that you need pike in there to control the dead, the weak, the injured fish, and it makes a more balanced fishery. Mm-hmm. And it's taken years and years and years for these match anglers to understand that they do need pike there. Every time they put a load of bait back, every time they put their keep nets back and a fish dies in bottom, a pike will come and take that fish and it'll feed off that. It won't then feed for a couple of days. It's all about finding balance.
About education.
Yeah, education and balance, and that's what you need in any sort of fishing. What was saying? Need one more pike. All right, okay. Thanks very much for that, Peter. Let's have a look there.
Based in Switzerland, rules are...
Can I switch over that side just so I can see the screen?
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry, people. I'm just a bit blind. It's old age. Let's have a look. I might be a screen to see the screen now, though. A little bit better.
Let's see. Boat number 64 needs one more pike, and then they will have a full card. Okay. That's nice.
Okay.
We have another comment. You're not allowed to do catch and release. If you are caught releasing, you get a fine, it's said.
Yeah.
In Switzerland, yes. In Germany also, I guess. Who should win this year, in your opinion?
Oh God,
the best one.
Yeah, it's the best of the best. Any boat in this competition can win. There's no truer competition in life than that. You've got the best of the best who's fishing out in this competition, and any one of those boats on the right day could win it. And you could run this competition 100 times. In fact, how many boats is in total? 150. How many is this year?
139.
So there's 139 boats.
I'm back.
You could have this competition 139 times, and 139 winners could win it. I think it's that way. I mean, whoever's got best tech will help slightly. Whoever's local will help, I would imagine.
No. Last year's winners were not local.
Oh, not local.
French.
No.
Oh, French. Yeah. Okay.
They weren't even Dutch.
No.
Wow. Okay.
Many teams in the top
are
very skilled anglers, and they don't.
I'm saying from here. In general, that will give you an advantage. But I mean, honestly, any side could win. I don't know. I don't know who's favourites this year. If you've won it before, you know the combinations you need to do to win it. So I think there's 2 or 3 teams that's already won it that's still in it.
Like last year, we had some favourites who were not even in the top 20. So everything can happen.
Yeah, I've got my personal favourites in competition. I know I shouldn't have favourites, but I get on real well with Ms. Yella and Michelle. I like those two. They're right nice guys, and they fish really well together. Yeah, and they're nice. You know, when you socialise a little bit with them, they're really nice. So yeah, those are my outsiders. Apart from obviously, I want English sides to do well, and even Irish sides. I'd like some of them to do okay. But the more people, the better. And like I say, even when I first started doing this, there were only like 1 or 2 sides. that were coming over from UK. So it's nice that UK is getting a little bit of a stronghold in it. And if we get a couple of teams that do well, maybe next year there'll be more and it'll grow. So yeah, it's only good for UK fishing, UK and Ireland fishing. I keep on saying that's UK and Ireland.
You don't have to do that.
Don't want to offend all my Irish brothers from another mother.
Dermot is back in minute.
Yeah,
Hi,
David's
guys.
back now. I've swapped seats, by the way. You haven't gone freaked out. So
I'll look with the glasses.
You've got your glasses on now, so I can see a little bit better.
So, I need binoculars, not glasses.
Paul Maloney, 100% agree with you, Eddie. Irish pike getting hammered, especially around the west of Ireland. It's gone on for far too long, in my honest opinion. Corrid masks, on all them have just been absolutely killed by fisheries boards. The Neanderthals, the heathens, gill netting and stuff like that is disgusting. The fish have got hard enough life it is nowadays. With pesticides going into waters and predation from cormorants, which are just ridiculous. And you've got otters are getting introduced into everywhere. Fish have got enough problems without worrying about humans killing them as well for no reason whatsoever. So yeah, the sooner that the fisheries board in Ireland get their arse together, pardon my French, the better.
We have a first full card, team 4.
Oh, fantastic!
I knew it would
It's
happen
late.
today.
Yeah.
Very late in the day.
Yeah.
I knew it would happen today, though.
I don't think there were that many, Yeah, well done. So that's Thomas and Finlay. They've got the full card. They've got pike of 105, which is a nice fish. 73 and a 54. That 54 is definitely going to need to be upgraded, but that's just a nice start. They've got 3 Zander of 76, 64 and 55, which are respectable. Perch 38, 36 and 35. So congratulations. That's our first automatic.
Well, they have to
Interest.
upgrade every fish. If
Yeah.
they want to win,
Oh,
they
yeah,
have to
absolutely.
upgrade
Yeah,
everything.
But they're first automatics to fish in next year's competition, aren't they? Is that how it works?
Maybe the 105 is a comfortable fish, but
Yeah.
everything
The rest is all
it
upgradable.
needs. But man, that's not taken away from the achievement.
No, not all. It's been tough, and like I said, sides have struggled to find perch, and if they've gotten at their perch,
I think it's going to start happening pretty quick now.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a lot of leapfrogging, and that lead is going to be swapped out a few times
Yeah.
pretty quickly. It's going to happen pretty quick now.
Well, many teams already caught perch. The perch were on fire today. Yeah.
Like I said, everybody we spoke to yesterday and this morning, I'm really worried about perch.
No, I
Can't
could
get
see
perch.
a lot of 0 pointers,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean they don't. So there's quite a few little fellas in the background that have their perch,
Yeah.
and some have their perch and Zander.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
They only pike and then they are poof.
yeah. Leapfrogging.
I
And
think
you won't know it till they catch their last pike either. You
I
do-
think what we're on now, so we've got at least 2 hours of fishing. We've got about another
Yeah.
2 hours of fishing.
Yeah,
We've got another
that's-
2 hours
that's
of
correct.
fishing. So I reckon we've got one side on a full card, I reckon you'll do less than 10 today.
You
I'm going to say
think?
less than 10 in this 2 hours.
less
full
than,
card.
less than 10 with
Yeah,
the
I just don't think that the spread's enough at the moment. I might be wrong. There might be 50 or 60, but I've just got a feeling it's not going to be a lot of people that are going to fill a card today.
time will tell. We'll see.
Yes, only time will tell.
I mean, it'd be interesting to see what it will last year by the time we got a full card.
You cannot compare last year.
You can't, and you can't, because everything changed.
That's
But
true. But the conditions were
I'll just have a look.
so
Let's
different.
I'll look at top 3. So at this moment in time, I said number 4 has got a full card, so they're top of league by 1,000 points, obviously. So second place was in first place originally. We know they're outstanding 2 perch. We know that. Then best angler 24 in third position currently. They have got when it loads, it's just loading, or something's just changed. Yeah, sometimes when something's just changed, it just takes a little bit of time to click in. So they've got 3 pike. They've got 72, a 68, and a 59. They've got Zander of 75, 69, and 66, which is fairly good Zander.
Perch.
Then 1 perch, 46 though. Which is
Get
a
another
really
two of those.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. So that's top 3, and then we'll go down anywhere fishing. They've got 3 pike, 3 Zander. Is that right? No, it keeps on showing the previous ones, doesn't it? I don't know why it does that. Yes, there's no perch. So that's in top 5. There's only 2 of those that have got enough to get another 2 fish to get them to a full card. I don't think there'll be many.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, sorry, I'm directing the marshals.
You're like a DJ over there.
There you are.
Sometimes.
Everything going on.
Yeah, mixing it.
Feels like it.
Yeah.
I started hearing some club music. No dancing from you.
No, not last time.
I got a message. We go fishing until 4.
Right, okay.
So
all
normal
is-
program.
All
Yeah.
is good.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
Well, you can tell it's. I know we keep talking about the weather, and it's typical of an Irish and an Englishman to be doing that. But
Complaining about the weather.
or mentioning it at the
Yeah.
very least. But
Yeah.
it definitely, it's actually changed. I won't say dramatically, but very much improved. There's basically sunshine outside.
It is. It's looking actually favourable.
Yeah. So, yeah, things have improved. We're going to normal program, so no interruptions.
Which is good, because then we don't have to mess about tomorrow as well, because we were on about extending tomorrow if there were any hours lost today. So, yeah, it's good for everybody. This is my favourite. I want him to win. This is my favourite. This guy. He's the most chilled angler I've ever seen in my life. He's fishing all on his own. He just don't care. He's not stood up once. He's just sat down on his chair.
I have fished when I fish by myself, I fish way better.
Yeah, I think a lot.
Way better.
Yeah, I must admit, I fish.
Yeah.
I think I fish better. I've caught more big fish on my own, and I
Yeah.
think it's because you're not worrying about other things happening and people around you and stuff and talking and
Yeah.
getting distracted. You're just like focused on fishing.
And every decision you make is
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah.
You're not having to have a chat with somebody about it, and just so he'll probably do all right.
Yeah, maybe so. Although since we're having a good night with Marshall,
Yeah.
maybe we might lose a Marshall and he might go out fishing with him all day tomorrow. If he ends up on, how was he doing on scorecard? What boat's he in?
39.
39. So I was doing. I think he was doing all right in Zanders and Perch thing. 39.
Well, he's definitely still fishing for Zander and Perch, I would say.
Let's have a look. See how he's doing. He's got 170 pike, so 70 pike's not too bad. He's got a 55 and a 51 Zander. I'm sure we've seen him catch 3 Zander live.
2 Zanders
I
live
thought it was on
and
2.
1 Perch.
Oh, right, okay. He's got 2 Perch, 47 and a 40. So he's not doing too bad on his own.
No. Pretty good.
Oh, that's
actually.
fantastic. I don't know which one of them's not there. Which
No,
of the 2
me
guys
neither.
are poorly. So it's either Ronnie or Marcel. Does it look like a Ronnie or Marcel to you?
I think we have a fish incoming, yes.
All right, okay.
It's a very feisty
Little Zander.
Zander for team 80.
Team 80.
Let's look at them. They're measuring it, so it's Team Mercury.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. So they've got 2 pike already, 84 and an 81. Then they've got... No, I can't be right. Why is it not changing? Oh, they've no Zander. No Perch. What? Can't be right.
No. That's the relevant bit.
Yeah. 2 pike got 84 and an 81. No Zander. Showing.
We need a fish or 2.
We do.
Let me just check that. Yeah, it's literally one with the bonus, and that's it. So they're the first team, really.
I mean, they might go on. They might be late spell.
Well, we're on 80 anglers have their pike scoring. So
Okay.
That's quite a lot.
It is quite long, isn't it? But we all knew that everybody would go for pike today. It's not common knowledge that we all pretty much expected that.
Do we still have some people with questions or anything?
No, yeah, it'd be nice to
Or
get
just
some
say
more.
hi, say where you're from.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. What are you doing on Thursday when you're not supposed to be at work and you're actually watching us on YouTube
Well,
or on Facebook?
Tobias said there was a
Oh yeah, there's a break in Germany. There's it's a bank
holiday or
holiday.
3 day,
Yeah.
I don't know, a special day in Germany right
Yeah.
now.
Anyway, what's your predictions? Who do you think's gonna win? Have you got a favourite? Have you got friends? Have you got family who's fishing in competition? Let us know. It'd be interesting to find out. Like I said, some big fish have been caught in the pre-fishing pike to at least 133, which is colossal. And I think there's been a couple of really big perch being caught. I'm sure I've heard someone saying a 55 or something like that. 54, 55.
That would be great,
Yeah.
crazy, because the
That's
Dutch
crazy.
record is 56.
Oh well, it can't be that much then, surely.
Perch record is 54.
Wait, I will check, but I thought it was 56.
I'm sure this lad said to me that there was something like a 53 or a 54 caught.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, 53 is ridiculous, though. It's a little massive fish, isn't it?
Yes, the Dutch record for perch is 56.
Wow. Everybody's a winner. You're not wrong, Lex. You are not wrong, sir.
It's maybe fun for the people to know what are the Dutch records, also from the Zander.
Do you know the record weight of a Zander is?
Yes, the way.
Weight.
No, we don't.
It were actually in a competition I did the other day where they were asking, and it's a fish from Austria at 41 pounds.
What, Zander? So like more or less a 20 kilos Zander.
20 kilos under.
Crazy.
That's the Austrian record. 40.
Well, the Dutch record is 106.
106 in length.
Yeah, centimeters.
Wow.
And for the pike, it's no, this one is 138.
138. Wow.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. I think anything over 120 is a colossal fish.
Yeah.
It really is.
My record stands at 117.
Wow. What did that weigh? Do you not weigh those?
No, it was a summer pike, so it was very thin.
Yeah. But that's not so bad if you go on weight, if you go on length. Because I've got a lot of really long, thin pike in summer on jerkbaits and just thought, oh, it's too skinny. Just chuck it back and I don't even care how long it is. We go for girth and
more weight.
Well, are you still,
then you have to come in the winter.
It sort of depends on the situation and the company I'm with, to be fair. Mostly, though, I kind of tend to go on, like on my personal best sort of thing. I'd start talking about weights rather than...
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But then it gets a bit skewed because I have fished with a lot of continental anglers. I've fished various parts of Europe and where length is important. Yeah. And I kind of go between the two at times. I need to catch the buggers first.
I were fishing on a canal, and there were some landlocked brown trout in there. And in the morning, I had a 62 centimetre brown trout, which is not particularly big. It's a nice fish. It's a nice one. And lads were jumping up and down saying, God, that's a massive fish. That's a massive fish. Now, I've been lucky enough to catch a trout up to 17 pound on fly. So I know what a big trout is. Anyway, later that day, a lad I were fishing with caught a really colossal brown trout that was smaller in length than mine, and he was disappointed. And this fish were like that. When he caught it, was the most unbelievable looking trout I've ever seen. And mine were quite long, and mine were quite to natural sort of length and shape. And because he caught it, and it was like colossal, I'd have definitely preferred that one because of weight and shape of it compared to one I caught. So it's just everybody has their own interpretation of what's right. What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer weight? Do you prefer length? Why weight over length? I just don't know.
It's the scientific.
Oh, we got a fish there?
Yeah, we do.
I think so. It's team 86.
And they've got rain there.
Yeah, it's bouncing. Oh, mine's looking over here now. It's dark at the back of it.
Now you say so.
Yeah.
And here is the sun shining.
It's not shining for long, I don't think, looking at those clouds.
So it has been confirmed that we are fishing until 4. Lex has just put it up, so that's official.
Oh, this is the, what do you call it, guys? This is the Oh, Zander. I think they did okay
It's
on
the
Perches.
spontaneous.
Yeah, spontaneous guys that caught a big pike earlier on, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
He's making a V.
Now that is a fantastic way of stopping a fish jumping off.
You better stay there.
Yeah.
They already have a pike of 48, a Zander of 55, and no perch yet.
Yeah. It always worries me when I see people measuring fish on back of boats like that when it's so close to jumping off.
During a competition, I have had that happen where Zanders just flipped over
off.
and gone straight in. So I have had it where.
Yeah. But for pictures and for handling, it's the best place to do it. But I've never liked that area.
I don't do it anymore for that exact reason. I've literally had it happen to me.
Yeah.
And if it is your last fish to fill up a card, you will be very
Definitely.
sad.
Yeah.
Well, I think
especially on last day.
It was pretty close to it. I think it was a relevant fish, but you just have to take a deep breath and make a cast without swearing, if you can.
You may swear.
I will swear.
Yes.
You better believe
Nobody can hear you. We are currently watching Team 1 on the left side and Team 43 on the right side. And we have 2 hours left.
And anything can happen in 2 hours.
Yes.
But I still think there's not talking that many people going to get a full card. It just doesn't seem that way. There doesn't seem to be a amount of fish coming out.
For the people at home, you can also watch the leaderboard on the website Predatortour.com, or you can download the app. It's for free in the Play Store or in the Google Store. Google Store, it is the Play Store, Apple Store. And you can watch the leaderboard for yourself. Tomorrow we will bring up the leaderboard also in the stream, so we can watch it together.
And don't forget to click in if you've got a team you're following. Don't forget to click into their number, because it'll kind of show. It'll reflect better what they're actually where they're at, because it doesn't necessarily reveal if they've caught fish or not just by having 0 points. It might mean that they filled the perch and the Zander card, and they might have even caught 2 pike. It won't show automatically. So click on the thing if you want to see exactly what they've been catching.
Yeah, because the rules. You've got a rule. You have to fill in the pikes before the Zander are counted, and you have to fill in the Zander before the perch are counted. You can catch them in random order, but for the points, they need to be filled in.
So Senna has responded on a guppy 125 centimeters at 31.2. Yeah.
Yes.
If you can, I think if you can get both for statistics or for your own statistics, brilliant. But sometimes trying to get a fish back quickly and all that is good. But
it's not always practical to measure fish.
It isn't always. You sometimes have to make a call.
Yeah, you do.
But the weight is so season depending. In the winter they are fat, in the summer they are skinny.
But I'll tell you why it's probably more relevant in Britain, because traditionally, and now it's almost becoming like enshrined in. But typically the British will fish for pike almost exclusively just from October right through to the winter. So they're obviously going to be targeting the pike at their heaviest weight. So I think that's probably why it's more kind of it's more of a British thing to do weight over length.
Yeah.
I think someone's just lost a good fish there. It went left hand side. I think he just got absolutely smacked then.
Is that your lure they're throwing?
Yes, they're just supposed to be in his mouth.
But
I just saw him. You know when you have that look on your eyes watching it on live, is he? It looked like he got smacked and he went to strike it and missed it. Yeah, 125 pike last month on a guppy. It's a nice fish. 31.
I think I've had just the last big fish I weighed. I think it was one. I think it was 120, 122, and that was at over 34 pounds.
Yeah.
So that was a fat fish.
Is that a trout water fish?
Yeah, would have been. Yeah. So shorter than Senon's, but heavier than Senon's.
I'm guessing Sen won't be fishing on trout waters, I don't think, will he? Not, but I class as a prop trout water. They will contain trout. Whereabouts is it, are you based? I've seen loads of your videos. It's up Derg way?
Yeah.
So it's Shannon Derg area?
Yeah, for sure.
Right, okay.
I'm sure you'll tell us.
Yeah. Like I said, I've seen videos. I've seen some videos. I think he's on TikTok and stuff, so I think we follow each other and stuff, so yeah. Yeah, enjoys little clips.
Yeah.
I think it's becoming quite big now, is TikTok, and people doing little videos and stuff on TikTok. It's nice.
I'm not on TikTok.
You're not on TikTok?
Me neither.
I'm boomer class.
Do you know why? It's because you're not down with kids like me. You've got to be down with kids.
I'm getting the word.
I'm getting the word. Anyway, on another note. I might need to go to the toilet. Am I okay just popping off?
Yeah, of course, no problem.
You killed me. I'll do it.
What numbers are currently up? Team 1, is it? And
Team 1 on the left
is that
and
14?
43 on the right.
Yeah. I wonder where they are.
Where they're standing.
Team 1 was last year's winner, is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why
Nicholas
they
and
have the
Sebastian.
number 1.
Yeah. So how are they actually doing from last year? So they actually do have a good pike. 117.
Yeah, it's the one when the measuring tape flew overboard.
So they had, because I think I missed that, but they had the measure. They had the measure from last season.
Yeah,
it's still in the boat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and the marshal texted us and asked if they could use that one. Well, normally we would say no, because you don't know what happened, but because it was live on the live in the show, we knew it was correctly and everything was okay. So they used the measuring tape from last year.
Yeah, the first bit of luck was they had a marshal on board. The second bit of luck, they had the tape.
Yeah.
So, lucky boys.
Very much.
Let's see if their luck holds and they win again.
Last year they were in the last 8 minutes they caught, I don't know anymore what kind of fish, but in the last 8 minutes they jumped from place on the 4th or 5th to the 1st place. In 8 minutes.
Team 132, what's the ranking? We're 132.
Well, Antoine, you can also download the app for yourself, and you can also watch it on Predatortour.com. And yeah, you can see where they're at, but we will tell you in a sec.
So I think it's okay. Actually, so just on that, I believe they've got 0 pike. They actually have 4 caught recorded Zander, but 84, 76, and 71. So
that's not very nice Zanders.
Yeah, and Perch 0. So basically, they've caught 4 Zander. They've done quite well on the Zander, but they need to catch the pike before the Zander counts.
Yep.
That's for team 132. That's what you asked for.
Yes.
Yeah. So they have a decent length for Zander, but not for pike or perch.
Well, they have 2 days left with 2 hours.
Yeah.
Hi, Henry. yeah, what are we going to talk about? It's been a little bit quiet with the fish.
We knew it would happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah. We knew it would happen, but we're down to two cameras.
Yes, we have every half an hour we switch the two cameras or the boats we are watching, and if there is a fish caught on any boat, they will call in, but no, nothing happened so far. I texted all the marshals, but it's very quiet.
Yeah, it's standard, isn't it? It's always going to take a lull for a couple of hours. Well, I bet the last hour is a bit more frantic than should be. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Yes, someone is always in Dutch. There is a very little being caught. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there is fish being caught, but yeah, not in a live stream.
That's the difference.
We only have, for the viewers at home, we only have 11 marshals. One of them got sick, actually, so we only have 10 left. And so we have only of 10 boats with a camera. So yeah, it's not always those boats who catches the fish. But there is still fish being caught. But it comes in waves.
Yeah, but keep an eye on the leaderboard as well, though, on the app and everything. You can see that there are other fish being caught. But it's probably more relevant if you're physically following somebody or you're rooting for somebody to go check in on them.
The word on the street out there is it's quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fairly quiet. There's a bit of a dull spell.
Yeah, so it's bound to happen.
But there always is an evening spell just before everything changes. Mike, what's your personal times for fishing? What you prefer?
After 3 o'clock.
I like first light, last light.
Yeah, it really depends on the species.
Yeah, of course.
Zander, if you can fish for Zander coming into dusk.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
If they're there, they'll have it.
Because I do a bit of bait fishing for Zander as well. It's generally a nighttime feeding fish, especially if you're on River Trent. The takes generally come at nighttime unless it's in flood.
Well, last year I caught a lot of big Zanders, all 80 plus, 90 plus, and stuff like that, all during midday.
Yeah.
It's midday, crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it just shows it's
They're the strangest fish on the planet.
They are very weird fish.
Just the weirdest creature.
Yeah.
You can
And
cast.
not pelagic or something like that, just casting,
Just casting.
shore of a boat or whatever. But yeah, midday.
They're the strangest fish in the world. They do their own rules.
They do. Saying that, I think if I go on the pictures I've caught on my biggest Zander, they've all been caught in midday. I don't think I've caught a big one at night time. I haven't, but I have seen big ones caught at night time, and I've caught more at night time, I would say. I think it's something to do with the light levels in their eyes, because obviously they've got a massive advantage because of their eyes, the way their eyes work, like a cat's eyes. That it's going to be better during darkness, that they've got more cover during darkness, especially on clear water. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not an expert in Zander at all, but I'm only going on my findings. For pike though, first light and last light. I think first 2 hours at day, last 2 hours at evening time have been my most productive for catching big ones. It seems to be when they turn on.
Yeah, pike. I think any time after 3 p.m. You can catch them all day, obviously, but for some reason, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have 45 minutes left.
And then it kicks off, and then the pike are just going to jump in the boat. No lure required.
Yeah. We have had a lot in this competition. We have had a lot of big pike caught right at the end of the day, and we've got quite a lot of big ones caught right at the day.
Well, when I was in the back, we already had, was it like 7 meter pikes? And that was like 1 hour ago. Not even that many.
No.
What's the biggest we have so far?
120.
120. That would be beaten.
But I'd expect at least 4 or 5 fish over 115.
Yeah.
In this competition.
So it'll be over 117.
Yeah, so it's not going to be hard to do that. What's the biggest pike caught in this competition so far?
Ooh.
I don't think there's been a 130. Has there been a 130 in competition?
I want to say 128, something like that.
I think that was caught a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
I know for Zander it's 101. Or 1 meter. 101 or 1 meter.
Wow.
Perch 53. Pike, I don't know.
Yeah, I've got a friend in 128. Seems sounds about right.
Yeah, we'll ask the big guy when he shows up again.
Yeah. The big guy.
Yeah, the big scary guy.
No.
Yeah, some white tops on the.
Yeah, that's a little bit open. I think where they're fishing. Like I say, you'd think they were in different countries when you look at those two pictures. But it's definitely, those are pike waves, aren't they? I do remember one day I was fishing on Lake Windermere, and it was really naughty out in the main bowl. It's quite a big body of water, is Windermere. And there were a reef, shallow reef, just off to one side, and I pulled on that, and I was trying not to get pushed onto it because I was drifting. And the pike that was striking on top of that reef when that water was like that were just unbelievable. And I think I hooked two of them. They were both like 12 pounds, but there were various fish well over 20 pounds that were swimming around and striking bait on top of this thing. The wind dropped, and as soon as it stopped, this pike disappeared. It's like they knew exactly when to come on.
Yeah, definitely. You can kind of spot good pike weather. You can kind of figure out the good pike weather. You get a feeling.
Yeah, you do. but then again, it's all relevant because I remember there's England's large natural still water, I believe it is called Hollandsdiep Amer, which is over near Hull. I remember I fished on there once, and I remember the conditions were horrible. All the rivers had flooded. They all had an extra like 12, 15 foot of water in, so it was like every river was wiped out. And I turned up there on this day, and it was overnight were -8, -9 overnight, so it was really cold. And we turned up, and I thought jerkbait, and I like, why am I using a jerkbait in this weather? And I thought I'll give it a go, and it was crystal clear water, 10 foot of water. I had 20 on second and third cast, 20 pound pike on second and third cast, and a bright orange lure, and it's just like, why?
Well, something told you to do it.
Yeah, it's weird how that lure in those conditions and crystal clear water, and you will get a lot of people saying, I want this. I think what colour lure should I use in this water condition? There's no rule. Everybody has their own perception of what to use, but just try anything, because sometimes it's just that little thing that will make a difference. Sean's not here this year. I'm a bit gutted, to be fair. I like Sean. And his missus as well. He's had a baby this year, so maybe is she having another baby? She got a second baby on the way? No,
not that I know.
So yeah, maybe he's busy with.
He's in Sweden.
Oh, he's in Sweden, is he? Right, okay.
Jude, there's a message.
Yes.
Oh, you Jude Evans.
Guys, I'm going to miss the event.
Yeah, Jude's got a nice bow now. But get doing your exams. You should be revising now, Jude, rather than being on YouTube.
Yeah, Jude.
Yeah, Jude.
Hi, Jude. How are you, son? Bye, you're up, mate.
And Andre is also asking where's Jelle. He is competing.
Yeah.
With Mitchell.
Next year, Jude.
Yeah. It'd be nice to see you next year, Jude, on the boat over here. That boat you've got now, mate, is designed for this water. So yeah, I know you've been over here already. So, and in Ireland as well. So it's time to go on to big boy water. Scare your dad to death. I mean, you could always pull an old man out of retirement like me to help you out, but no, you don't have to ask. You don't have to ask.
Stop begging.
I'm not begging. I'm not begging. It's about 6 feet. I saw Jude last year, and the first picture I've got with Jude is at my knee height. And now he's like 6'5". It's colossal. I've never seen anything like him. But yeah, maybe his dad will come over and fish with him, Rob. They're lovely, lovely guys, father and son. I think Jude's 7. Is he 18 now? No, 17.
How old are you, Jude? That's the best way to find out.
How old is Jude? Hang on. Is this? If he's doing his exams, he must be 15, 16. Could be our youngest competitor. What's the youngest competitor we got this year, do you know?
I have no idea. I think Team Verskip as a team-wise.
There's both young kids out there. Is it?
Is there a problem with the leaderboard? Some fish show up but aren't being counted. Well, that's a possibility because you have to catch 3 pike before the Zander will count. I mean, you have to catch 3 Zander before the perch will count. And sometimes there will be 4 pikes and then only the best 3 will count. So it's not a problem, it's the way the rules are.
You don't have to, you can catch them in whatever order you want, but they will only start to count once you rack up. In fact, you won't even see 2 pike on the scoreboard. There must be 3. Well, you see them on the scoreboard, but it won't register any point your ranking. So if there's somebody that you're following or that family member or whatever, just click on once you go in the app, just click on their number and it'll tell you if they've been catching or not.
Jude 16.
Wow. Seems like yesterday since I met him, a little boy like that.
Yeah, they grow up quick.
I hope that answers your question, Smacked 2C 328.
Rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
Yeah, very easily.
Yeah. Are you enjoying boat fishing, Jude, compared to your kayak? It must be a bit of a change for you. I know you fished on some trout waters, but it'll be interesting to see how you're enjoying boat fishing. It's a completely different kettle of fish. And you do need to get out some of the big waters. The fish only count up 3 pike. Okay.
Yeah, like we said, like Lex also says now.
Boat number 43 out, scoping and scanning, having a look around.
Yeah. I mean, it's a rich body of water. When you go and find it, you look and find it when you go out there, it's full of fish. It's hard to stop on a specific spot.
Yeah. Yeah, you could go on forever.
That's why the pre-fishing is so important.
Absolutely.
So you don't lose time searching for the best spot.
But when the season only opens a few days beforehand, which is not, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, to be fair, because it makes it very much a level playing field then.
Yeah. Especially if the guys are travelling from another country to just turn up and fish.
Yeah.
And then the lads have been here for 3 weeks checking it out. It's like,
yeah.
what's the same? Sorry.
We're living it so far. Haven't looked back since. No, you won't do.
You won't do, mate. No, it's different. It's a fantastic bit of sport, and it just changes everything. Your whole perception of fish and how they react and stuff. And I know you've got also now, so you'll enjoy that. Oh, we've got a Zander.
This team 86.
Oh, it's just jumped off a boat, has it?
Cameraman's brilliant.
Oh, it's saved it. Well done.
Well, the quality is not that great, but on some places on the water, the reception is not that good. So.
I love the start. You generally see the difference in the start of a day on boat and the end of the day when it's been tough and there's just lures and rods everywhere. The start off are all really smart and clean and tight.
Yeah.
My boat's exactly the same.
We all do it.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. No one's disciplined enough to put them back in their box where they should be, especially during a competition.
Yeah. It's like when I go fishing and I get out 25 lures and I put them in the bag and I know I'm going to use 3. And I still can't not just take 3 lures. Although I think...
you mean you only take 25?
Well, this thing... No, I'm not on a boat. If I'm bank fishing, I'll take a load with me. But I've actually got a little bit better at that nowadays. I do narrow it down to like 4 or 5. And
if you can.
Yeah.
I find it impossible.
Yeah, it is hard.
Yeah. I got to bring the kitchen sink, bring the cat, everything.
And I will go through phases where I'll actually go and take lures I don't take very often to make sure that I just haven't lost it. if you know what I mean.
No, explain.
Right, so you know, if obviously I use a lot like I'm well known for using squirrely birds and re-weighting squirrely birds in UK. You know, if you speak to people, say, listen, Eddie Woodchucker were fantastic at changing them all and making them work correctly, and I don't use them very often, but I like to take one out every so often just to say that I haven't lost using them.
Okay.
And now my son uses them and he loves using them.
Right.
And it's like, you know, you see me catch so many fish on guppies and
mouse
and stuff, and so it's like it's automatic for him to want to use those lures. But it ain't all about just catching those two lures. Being a good lure angler, you change, swapping and changing baits all the time to make sure that you know you're not missing a fish just because you saw I'm going to catch on these two lures. Replicants is an unusual one because a lot of people struggle with replicants. And I found them one of the easiest lures to catch fish on. So it's good every so often just to take them out, just to give them a go, because some people, it's like, I know people have just sold them, they bought them and sold them, I can't catch on them. I can't catch from replicants. It's like, wow, it's just such a good catching bait. So I think it's good to get outside your comfort zone sometimes. Like yesterday, one of the lads who works in as a marshal, he makes his own lures, and I bought a lure off him yesterday. And it's very unusual you can actually go and actually use it. So I said, can I just use it down in basin down here and give it a twitch? And I just chucked in water, 2 twitches, and I said, yeah, I'll have that. Because I just looked at it and thought, that's got something a little bit different to other lures.
Yeah.
And I think that as you get older and a bit wiser, you'll look for different actions or movements in a lure that'll give you an edge in a certain scenario. Pretty much all guppies move exactly the same, but you'll want something that maybe a little bit quicker on the guppy or sits a little bit higher in surface of the guppies, because guppies sink quite quickly. So you want one that's just on the surface. So I saw that lure and thought, yeah, I can make that work. So yeah, I've got a little bit older and wiser. I've got older, I would say.
Yeah.
I don't buy as many lures as I used to do. And I mean, I at one time I couldn't go into a tackle shop without spending £100. It was just automatic. I'd have 3 or 4 lures and it'd be £100, and there you go. There's your kid's inheritance.
Yeah, kids, you can have lures.
Well, that's why I've taught my son to fish, because Christmas holiday. There's a couple of lures.
On your deathbed, you can have the lures.
Just leave the mice.
Don't touch the mice.
Just do not touch the mice.
Okay, you can have them. Yeah. What I tend to do is I'll run a lure for a couple of seasons and I'll catch a bunch of fish on it, and then I gradually sort of gravitate away from it. Yeah. I won't use that.
I think it's really good practice.
I won't use that lure exclusively.
Yeah.
But I'll gradually sort of move on to something else, and then the same thing will happen. So
I think it's a master thing. As a lure angler, I think you learn to master the lure.
Yeah.
There's certain lures that I've used that I've struggled with, and I've had to literally almost force myself to fish it so that I can find a way or a scenario where it's going to work. I remember one of my original squirrely birds pulled to one side, and I couldn't get it. No matter what I did to it, I couldn't stop it just going to one side. But it was a phenomenal fish catcher. It just caught fish. For some reason, I don't know if it was a pattern or what, it was a pike pattern, one of the original pike patterns, and I had to re-weight it and everything. And it just pull off to one side, and I don't know if because it rolled a little bit, but it made it a really good fish catcher. And that lure, I could have. All the rest of the ones I've redone, if it didn't go perfectly straight, I'd just like chuck it on a shelf and not use it again. I've got loads at home that I've done and not 100% happy with, and I just chuck them on a shelf and leave them. But that lure just kept on catching fish, and I thought, well, there's something in that. I'm never going to change one to make it do that, but it had a thing. I think if you want to get yourself out of comfort zone, look in your lure box, because everybody's got a lure box full of lures that you think to yourself, I like the look of that, and I just bought it and didn't catch me a fish on the first outing. To have a day, just have one day and take those lures, and maybe there's a little nugget in there you just haven't realised. And it's all about mastering that lure. And I've always said that the more you use a lure, the better you are at using that lure in a certain scenario. Guppies is idiot proof. It's just one turn of handle and it just works. From 150 yards out the first time you cast it, all the way back to your feet, and you can use it that way. Now, not all good lure anglers will just go do and bring it back. You'll put a little bit of action, you put a couple of paws in there, you do a couple of fast taps, and change stuff. That's been a lure angler. But I think it's really worth you taking lures out of the comfort zone. The ones that you think, I never caught on that lure. That's rubbish. Take it, because you'd be surprised at how much you've learned using other lures that you can now adapt into using that lure. I've always found that, to me, that's what lure fishing is. when you start bringing live into it, and you can actually see what the fish do in a reaction at distance. Because obviously, a lot of times, if you get a follow off a fish, you think, "Oh, it's working," but I just haven't caught it. When a lot of these fish are following for a long, long way,
Possibly, yeah.
and then back off at last second before you even see the follow. So now, because of live technology, they actually see that. I guess that's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. But I think it's good to get anybody's out of your comfort zone and just try something new. That's lure fishing to me.
What I tend to do is if I'll have my bankers, so the lures I've got confidence in, and I'll always bring millions of lures. I can't help myself. But if the pike are really on it, I'll try stuff that I've not caught on before.
Yeah.
Just to get teeth marks in it, get a bit of
of
confidence. But I'll try my best.
It's easy when you sell it in.
Yeah, but when things are tough, I often see people will take out an obscure, weird lure, thinking because their normal stuff isn't working, I'm going to try something really, really weird, something I don't normally use. It probably isn't the time to try it.
Yeah.
You're probably better off taking that lure out of its box when you've just caught 3
and
pike on your other lure, and you think, right, the fish are feeding today. It's a good chance to see how they're going to react to this lure when they are actually feeding, and then get teeth marks on it, and off you go, and it becomes your next best thing.
The one that I see a lot of people, I don't see many people use it anymore, and it's a phenomenon. It's caught millions of pike, especially in Ireland. Is a spoon. I
hate them.
But they're such good fish
I know.
catchers.
I'm not saying they're not.
Yeah, in my early days, I got a couple of fox spoons, and the fox spoons weren't particularly good. But then I had a Polish lad made one for me, and it was made out of copper. It was a brass, and he had it all polished up. And do you know what? I saw it in water the first time, and just thought that is just such.
Yeah,
It's a big Irish lure, though.
I hate them.
If you watch all videos,
I know.
everybody.
I know.
First thing they get out there, they get going bottom of the rusty old.
I hate them. I hate them.
Yeah. But they've caught so many pike. They've caught so many big pike.
I know. I hate them. I hate spoons.
I don't like the line twists and stuff.
I've got hundreds of them, but I just don't fish them.
Yeah. I'll bet you will never see a spoon used on there.
Maybe that's why I don't. Maybe that I'm just.
Is it because it's gone out of fashion?
Yeah. It's almost. I wouldn't say cheating. It's. I can't explain it. I don't dig spoons.
No,
I don't dig them, man.
I've still got mine in the row.
I have done when I was like 12 and 13 on the rivers, and I'd use spoons. Yeah. We're talking 40 years ago.
Yeah.
But in the last whatever bunch of decades, I'll try everything else. I'll go with big giant spinner baits and bucktails and all that big 12-inch things, all of that sort of stuff. Big jigs, everything. But spoons, I just don't vibe, man. I know they're a great catcher. You could call me a fool for not using them.
No, not at all. Like I say, it's something. It's not a lure I use, but it's a lure that caught so many big pike.
Oh yeah.
And we just don't use them because it's not flashy anymore. It's probably the flashiest league in a box. But do you know what I mean?
One of these days, they're going to come back in fashion, and it'll be like wearing your bell bottoms from the 70s.
Yeah. I get you. No, I get you.
Yeah,
I do get you. But it's one of those lures that's just like a little bit out of fashion now, and maybe it should have a little bit of a resurgence. Maybe if they made them in UV colours now, and
I'm sure somebody's already doing it.
I'm sure they are.
Somebody's on it. Yeah. There are sort of variations of spoons. So you got like a plastic insert sort of spoon-shaped lures with rattles in them.
Yes,
so they have innovated beyond just a piece of metal ripped from a car.
Yeah.
Or an actual spoon.
An actual spoon, phenomenal. But, your mum saying, "Where's my dessert spoon gone?"
I know they catch fish. I'm not disputing that. They just ain't my jam. Yeah. Which team is that? I can't read. You're closer.
Go Team 39, and then go Team Fish Tech Europe. Let's see how Team 39 are doing.
We are changing teams again to watch. We have on the left side Team 80, and on the right side still 43, but that will be replaced with Team 65. Already they are currently on the move, so that's not very interesting to see.
Team 39, are we supporting here, guys? We are supporting Marcel and Ronnie, and they are currently overall ranking of 68th place, and they've caught a pike of 70.
Do we have another full card already or not?
I don't know actually. I'll have a quick look. They've got two Zanders at 55 and 51, And they've got a 47 and a 40 perch, so they're doing okay.
They're
Marcel
doing good.
and Ronnie are doing good.
They're doing good. Yeah.
A couple of upgrades and they're in the mix there.
The
so.
ranking doesn't necessarily reflect how they've been fishing, so they're doing good.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Fish Tech.
Fish Tech Europe. And LMAB is also, they've just done something.
Fish Tech Europe, so look. Fish Tech have currently in 74th position with a pike of 66. Oh, then it will show you that the fish, they've got no perch or no zander at this moment in time, but there's plenty of time, so good luck to Team Fish Tech.
LMAB, they got a lovely run of perch, actually. It's not bad at all. It's 46.5, 44.5, and a 41 on
They were doing it good this morning. Firstly.
Pike isn't that bad either.
No.
85, 78, and 278. So LMAB, doing nicely.
Pike are okay. Need upgrades really, but zander, they've not caught zander yet, but they've caught 3 nice perch.
Yeah.
They're nice perch. They're good. In fact,
good competition perch.
3 good solid fish.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a fish? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looks very pikey. Oh, it's not. No, is it a zander? Oh, it's an Icelander. Yeah, it's nice.
Which team is that?
80.
Team 80.
80. So they've currently got, in terms of Zeds.
Is that the Mercury team?
Mercury, yes, indeed it is. They've got 2 pike, 84 and 81. This is their second zander, probably around the same length as the last one, or maybe marginally bigger. The last one was 58.
And this is Toby's colleague who works with him. So yes, we have still only one team currently with full card. And we've got 20 minutes left.
Very nice.
Oh, it's more than I thought.
Oh, it's a nice fish.
Yeah.
What did that go?
Don't know yet. It's moving in strobe.
Yes. Sometimes the connection is not that great.
70s, is it? Is it late 60s?
No idea. I can't see it.
Yeah, they're doing all the right stuff, making sure the QR, everything, the number is clear.
Yes, everything has to be visible in the picture.
Yeah.
The QR code, the team number, the fish has to be right side down, left side up. It has to be with the nose against the...
Touching the board.
Yes. And they can only take pictures with the app, the Predatortour app, and not with their own
That's
camera.
really cool. That's good.
Yeah, because otherwise you can upload pictures multiple times.
That's good. And only one picture allowed per fish.
Yeah. And that's impossible now because you have to take the picture with the app.
It's like with the advent of AI and everything, anything is possible.
Oh my
Yes.
God, anything's possible.
Yeah.
Have another fish?
Oh, another fish.
Yes. This team 65.
But the window has opened.
Yeah.
Did we not say we'd have the last spell in the last hour?
Yeah. Well,
Is it another little zander?
It's a little,
It's a baby
little
one.
son.
It's a baby one.
Very little.
I don't think that's going to be coming out.
42 is the minimum.
is he playing?
Are they both on
Oh,
one?
they have the double hookup.
Double hookup. Must be on a small school zander, I would imagine. They had obviously
no.
school fish.
He hasn't.
Yes. He's got fish too.
They look like we're playing a fish then.
Or has he? Oh, I don't know.
Unless it's too small.
Yeah, still. Or he's dragging in a big lure. I don't know. It's also possible.
Maybe he's put a giant lure on his
Maybe a
under
big
rod.
spoon.
Yeah, or plant
Really
storms,
big
stuff
spoon.
like that.
I think we should make the spoon famous again. Me and you should take it on.
Mate, it sounds like a challenge.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge. Who can catch biggest pike in a spoon to end the season?
I'm going to grow a long grey beard and maybe
Smell foisty.
start rowing boats again.
Smell foisty.
I don't think this one is
Yeah, I
big
didn't
enough.
even measure it, I don't think. Or has it gone for a bounce? Yeah, there it is.
It looks like 40, only just there. It might not make 40. Yeah, it's going straight back over, isn't it?
And the minimum for Zander is 42.
42, yes. Pike is 45 and Perch is 22.
Top catches. Just looking at the top catches there. So Pike is 120,
fish on?
120.5, 84.9 for Zander, 49 for Perch.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not changed, I think, literally all day. I think it was first hour and a half. Oh, I've got
Team
fish here.
43. The Mercury team.
Yeah, Mercury again.
Also on small Zander.
It's a little, I'm just trying to check where they're at. It's a little slow to upload.
Yeah, it's possible it's getting windier with the fish.
Yeah, but it's also getting windier.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just picking up now, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, struggling to hold board down.
Need to put pliers or something on the end of that.
Oh, I don't want him floating away. The thing is, there's no easy way to hold it down on the other end, is it? So you've got to put it this end. That's better. It's a 50, is it?
Yeah, it's not. It's not changing. It's not refreshing.
No. Unless it's to fill your card, which we know it isn't.
Yeah.
Hello?
No.
Hello? Yeah?
You want the beverage?
That's had lovely. Thank you very much, David.
You?
I'm okay, thank you.
That's very
Thanks,
nice of you,
Everett.
sir. Thank you very much.
I do the catering as well.
Pint of Guinness then, please.
Yeah. So that's a flurry.
I'm the catering boy.
Yes.
Hello guys, do the catering for my Irish friend and English friend.
That is so disrespectful.
I'm so
Sorry,
offended.
sorry that I'm in the screen, guys. Sorry. I need to spoil my hosts.
Thank you very much.
They're doing an amazing job.
You can't just give it all to me.
Huh?
What about David?
Fuck that.
I don't want anything. I don't want anything.
Hey, just fucking.
You can't say that to our Irish brothers. Cheers, pal. Thank you very much.
Dit af en toe een beetje rustig.
Where's my Guinness?
Yeah, where's my... What have we got left? Just under 15 minutes fishing left. Chance for another couple of big fish?
No, just under an hour 15.
Have we got another hour?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was
sorry,
checking
course.
the marshals.
Yeah, of course, but now 15, yeah, of course.
You've not changed your time, have you?
I know. No, I have.
Oh.
I have completely forgot, sorry. I still don't think we'll have over 10 teams that get full card. Not today.
Was that you? Was that your prediction?
Yeah.
I think you were a bit premature with that, a bit
Do you think?
ambitious. I think you're a bit ambitious.
Less than 10 teams will
Less
get
than
full
10.
card.
I
Yeah.
think it's less than 10.
Yeah.
Less than 5.
You reckon less than 5?
Yeah. I think it'd be 5.
Regina?
I'm sorry.
To get a full card by end of today, I say less than 10.
Yeah,
I say 5.
I don't know. It's
Nope.
it's not many this time.
No.
It's only one.
I mean, there's quite a few teams with one fish needed, but
Yeah, probably. But the second one needs 2 perch. The team on the third place
Yeah.
needs 2
yeah.
perch. Oh, wait. The team fourth place needs 3 perch. So I have no idea. It's possible there is one who needs only 1 pike, but we cannot see that. If it doesn't stick out now. But... we have a lot of verse kip fans.
Again this year.
Come on, team verse kip.
Yeah.
We like the youth coming through. They are the future of our sport.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And they are super nice guys.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to them this year yet, but last year they're super nice. Well, and the team, the name.
Fish on.
Yes. It's maybe funny to say because their dad is the dad of one of the guys is a butcher, and his company is called Verse Kip, and he is his they sponsor.
Yeah.
He sponsors his son, so that's why the team name is Verse Kip.
It's not fresh. You can't say fresh chicken. You just can't do it.
Good size of this thing.
Yeah.
Now you have to say it in Dutch.
You have to say it in Dutch.
Yeah.
What have they got then?
It's a fairly small net, that one. That's not perch nets.
Zander.
Small Zander.
Zanderlet.
Yeah.
Micro Zander.
Yeah. I don't
There's a lot of small senders.
Yeah.
It's a good sign, though.
No, we need a big one.
We need a big one.
Yeah, but it's a good sign for your fishery. There's plenty of smaller fish. It's the ones sat on the side eating those ones that you want to catch. Do you generally find
always green? Always green.
Yeah, they love that colour, don't they?
Also, good day, Henk. Henk Bos. Yeah, show it to the camera. Nice.
Everything seems to go normal until we try to catch fish. And it's like the fish saps all the energy from the camera.
Yeah, it's weird. How you say so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe when they move to get the shot or something.
Yeah.
Who knows?
At least we have some fish coming in now.
Like I said, we did think we'd have that last push, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. How many spoons do you own then?
I've probably got about 6 or 7. I've probably got a mixture of old Fox ones, and then I've got, like I said, one of my mate Carol made me, which is a really, really pretty, like hammered out one. It's really nice. In fact, I might give it to River. Give it to my son. He might love that sort of thing because it's a bit different. He might enjoy that.
Yeah.
He likes spinnerbait. He loves using spinnerbaits.
Yeah.
So
plus, there's a very good likelihood he'll catch on it.
Also, a very good likelihood he'll put up a tree.
Yeah.
Because they cast like rubbish as well, don't they?
Oh, they do. You put it that direction. It goes wherever it wants to go.
Yeah. It's a nice one. I'll send you a picture. It's a really nice one I've got.
Yeah.
If you're going to have one, it's one of his.
Yeah, it's a very, very old school. But yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Lex. How are you?
I'm good. I have an announcement.
Okay.
Team 108, Sam Advies, got a 119.
Oh, wow.
Just now.
Wow, that's good.
Where does that put
119?
Where does that put him?
Which team is
It
that?
puts them on place 13.
Oh, okay.
It's team 108. 2 Dutch guys.
Yeah. 119, 71 and a 70 to back it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's their first time they participate.
Oh, good.
Good. Big fish.
Yeah, it's a nice fish. It's definitely a lot better than the 71 and the 70s and the 70.
They've got some upgrading to do.
Yeah, they have. But it's a good start fish, isn't it?
Yeah. 0 pike, 0 zander.
Do you get? Is it a prize for biggest perch and biggest pike and biggest zander every day?
Or overall?
No, we did that
You have
a
done that
couple
before?
of years. We had day prizes, but we do now at the end.
At the end of it, right? Okay.
And then we decide. We have a list of things we
Okay.
give prizes,
Yeah.
like the first team with 1,000 points,
Yeah.
and we have some other things. But
Okay.
we announce that in the end.
Okay.
So where have you all tuned in from? Anybody want to say hi?
So we're in the last hour now. Almost.
Yeah, it's the final push.
Wind is picking up again.
It definitely there was a lull, right? It stopped. I won't say stopped, but it
It's
really
almost stopped, but now
Yeah,
it's picking
yeah.
up again. But everybody is free to stop whenever they want.
Course.
So if they think it's been enough today, then
Is there enough punishment today?
Well, maybe they're looking like we are, where you're coming into the last hour of fishing and you've still not filled your card, and we only know one team with a full card, so maybe they're all thinking we're not doing very well here.
They're going to
There's
do
going to be a lot
final
of
hard
sides
push.
coming in today and think, actually, I've not done too bad. You know, because we're all thinking, well, if you haven't filled your card on first day and you're not upgrading all day tomorrow and final day, but there's still everybody's still in the race at this moment in time.
we still only have one team with a full
Yeah,
card.
just one.
Just like last year.
Was that the same last year? But on the first day, there were
Only
not many.
one. Yeah,
Was that right?
it's not normal because what I know is that it's around 10, 15
Yeah.
teams.
That's what I expected.
Yeah. So but the fishing is not bad because the whole day, every minute, there's fish coming in.
Yeah.
But it's spread it out. It's more spread out, I think, over all the teams.
Some Dutch coming in there, Lex. Me and my English friend won't be able to work with it.
He asked if it's okay fishing in this weather. Is it doable?
Yeah, I bet you pretty much answered it, didn't you? I think.
I see now that Verse they caught a 53.8 centimeter perch.
Of the really?
Yeah,
That's
I
as
see
big
it
as
now
fish. That's as big as perch.
in the app.
Huh?
Them kids are awesome.
No, wait. Oh no.
Yeah, be careful because it's.
I'm looking with the wrong eye. It's Zender.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So Henk Bos, it's a lot of wind, but it's doable. People can choose to fish on the south side of the rivers and lakes, and there's not much wind there. But if you fish on the north side, and there's a lot of teams fishing on the north side still, then it's a bit choppy. There will be waves,
Okay, lads.
but it's okay.
Okay.
One's on. Those that have got off a pine now. One's on.
Final push. Well, last hour. It's still only one team with full card, full bonus. How far away is this guy? And the second team on the ranking are just 2 perch away from filling the card, and they've got decent.
Yeah, they have got.
They've got decent fish.
They've been in the mix all day, and they've been up top end of board all day.
Yeah. And with two full days and an hour to go, they've got a good chance.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
It's not like when you're on top today, you're gonna win, or you're in the top 10.
Well,
You can drop out.
Let's put it this way: the winners of this competition might not have caught a fish yet.
Yeah,
It could happen like that. Tomorrow afternoon, late on tomorrow afternoon, you could drop on a load of big fish and you'd be up there.
I think that's nice about this competition. You have a chance to win even almost until the end.
Yeah.
Well, we saw it last year at the end that the board just changed. It swapped so quickly.
That's happened before. Most years it's done in last hour, in the last like 10, 15 minutes the hour.
And last year, Versikip came from almost, I won't say nowhere, but really, we didn't know anything about it. And all of a sudden, they look like really coming through really, really quickly. I've got a feeling they're going to do something similar this year because they've already got good perch, good Zander.
They went all out for him this morning.
They just need to go on a pike hunt.
And bear in mind, they haven't got the biggest boat either. They've not got a fairly small boat with a fairly small engine, so they're not
comparatively,
yeah. So they're doing okay.
Of course they are. They know what they're doing.
They do. Yes, it's below the spots.
Yes, we see it. I've put
that's
logo
a screenshot
on the screen also.
I reckon that's a screenshot. That it's in the where they're actually fishing. Toby on the phone to him.
Yeah.
Oh. You can't beat a nice tangle of ultralight rods all together, can you?
Rod forest.
To make the arm,
a rod forest. Yeah.
Oh, nothing worse. Oh, let's get it out.
What if you put a mouse head on a spoon?
I might put a spoon on the mouse head. Is that what I'm about to say?
Yeah,
I think that'll work. That's a nice sander. That's like a good fish. That's a nice sander. I think it'll work. I'm gonna do it.
I want you to do it.
I don't think it'll work. I don't know. I'll give it a try. I mean, it'll cast like an absolute flannel, like a dry flannel.
Have a go.
I'll give it a go. I'll try.
Let me know how you get on.
I'll try it 2-3 times. That's my missus. That's a nice fish.
The Boston Whaler.
Yeah.
What a boat.
Are there minimum lengths for each species? Yes, there are. I'm going to try and remember. It's 22 for a perch. I think it's 42 for a Zander and 45 for a pike. Which is a bit pathetic, really. I thought pike had been a bigger minimum.
Yeah.
In Sweden, we have in the Predatortour a minimum of 80.
80, yeah.
But here it's the legal minimum.
Right, okay.
So it's
That's quite
22,
nice.
42, 45.
Yeah, I think a 60 pike is still quite a small pike. So, but yeah. Let's put it this way: you're not winning this competition with 346 pike. Are you?
No, but you can fill your card and get 1,000 bonus points.
You could, yeah. That was quite a good fish. That. Did you see any length on that? Looks 70. Do you reckon that's 70?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice fish. Well done, boys.
Hi, Richard.
And that is
a mate of mine, Richard Cole's tuned
Oh,
in.
nice.
Yeah. I'm sure you heard the answer, Rich, yeah.
Sorry for answering. Sorry, I didn't realize.
I just realised who it was. Yeah, it's gone glitchy again. I'm just going to go to that.
So Adrian, have you been on the water out on the water this year already? Here
No.
in Netherlands?
No.
Will you?
Yes, I'd love to.
For eel?
For me?
Are you going to fish for eel?
No, I'm not fishing for eels this time. No, I'm not fishing for eels. Yeah, I'll never forget that. Only I could come over here and jig an eel.
Actually, a lot of eels. People are catching a lot of eel with small rubber.
All right.
Yeah.
I hate eels. I hate any snotty fish.
Like catfish.
I don't like catfish, bream, or eels. But to be fair, I've never caught a catfish myself, so I've not experienced one. But Dermot was telling me they're the most horrible, disgusting smelling fish on earth. So I'm not exactly in a rush.
Fish approved.
Fish approved.
So you can see how quick it goes.
Yeah.
After catching a fish, taking a picture, submitting it to the organization, and it's approved within 1 or 2 minutes.
Not long ago, when I went out of the room, there were a fish caught live on camera. They took the pictures of it, and I was stood behind them there, and I saw it actually come in, and they actually did the thing there, and then they sent it back. So
we are there with 3 people.
Yeah.
So it's going well, and I think the app is also working quite well.
Yeah. We just need more full cards. I just don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, that would be good. What's the record perch?
Today so far is 49.
Yeah, but maybe they want to know the record perch in Holland.
I think I think we've had this discussion already earlier on.
56.
56. Yeah,
centimeters.
Yeah.
I don't know the weight, but it must be over 3 kilo, maybe.
Yeah. Is that a £7? Is that a £7 perch? 3 kilos?
I have myself a 2.95 kilo perch, and that is 6.5
Nuts.
pounds. And it was 42 centimeters.
Wow.
So, but it depends on in what season you catch it.
Yeah, of course it does. A March fish, it's very easy to catch them.
Then they can go over 3 kilo. But if you catch the same fish now or in the summer, it will lose a couple of 100 grams, I think, maybe 200, 300 grams in weight. So now they're chubby in the winter, but in the summer they are quite slim.
Yeah. But because you go for length, it makes no difference to you.
No, here we go for length.
Yeah.
But I think the people that target big perch in the winter, they more and more are weighing it also.
Yeah, well, lads coming from UK, they want to weigh them. They're not bothered.
And also from Sweden. In Sweden, they don't care if it's 49 or 53. I see we have a fish alive on camera.
Yeah.
I think it's a perch. Maybe, can be a Zander. They're on a good Zander spot. I recognize the spot. It's not far from where we are.
No, and it's just over there.
Just over on the other side.
Yeah, fished over there. Fish will on there.
If you're on the right spot there, you can catch a lot of Zander.
Yeah.
I think you went there also in the evening.
That's where I caught the eel.
Yeah.
Yeah, not far off there.
Oh, it's an eel.
No, it is not. No, it's not.
You caught an eel.
I caught an eel on the jig.
Skills.
We call his nickname is
call
the eel catcher.
Yeah.
Hey, the eel catcher.
I've got. It's not the first eel I've caught on the road.
The eel chucker.
Do you know?
Eel catcher.
Slime chucker. Many moons ago, I actually caught an eel trolling. I was trolling a soft crankbait.
Really?
And I caught it, and I thought we were a double figure pack.
You forget the woodchucker business.
I
know. Eel slinger.
Yeah, I've done this. Horrible slimy things.
Yeah, some people really love fishing for them, but
no.
Not for, I respect them massively as a species.
For what they do and how they get to our waters is a phenomenal feat.
And I also respect them for their sort of feeding patterns and the fact that they're. So I respect them massively. I just don't want to catch them.
No.
So that wasn't a counting fish, was it?
No, we're on small. But there's a lot of small Zander around that area.
I wonder if it's a case of just plowing through the numbers and hope for a bigger one.
Yeah.
So he's gone for natural colours.
Yeah.
Regina's back.
Hi.
You've missed it all, Regina. We've had a flurry of fish.
Yeah? Yeah, sometimes you need to go to the toilet.
Oh.
What is the record perch?
For now?
No, I think we've already had this.
Right,
You've
had that discussion.
Yeah, I think we just answered it.
Yes, that was I am afraid of. I will text the marshals. They have to come online. Let's see.
Would you still like to be out there doing it?
Yeah. Yeah, so would.
Yeah, so would I.
I think if you are it's hard to explain. People think when I do this, when I tell like my customers what I do for normal living, and my friends say, "Well, what do you do?" I says, "Well, just go in the studio and talk about fishing." They went, "Well, that's what you're doing for day anyway." And I went, "Well, I do." Says, "But when you're there, you want to be fishing because you're a predator angler.
Yeah,
you know, you don't
call of the water, man.
How can you explain this?" I'm trying to think of a scenario where you're in where you're going to like the premier place on earth to catch the fish you love, but you can't go and do it. It's a bit like lap dancing.
Yeah, go on.
It's a little bit like going to a lap dancing bar.
Right. I wouldn't know, but go on.
No, I've never been to one, but I've heard of people.
You're sweating.
I have, like Peters. Apparently, you can go to these establishments called lap dancing bars, and you can go there, and these women do dances and stuff like that, and then you've got to pay them a lot of money, and you don't get to do anything but that.
So
and I'm guessing
just like this.
that's just like coming to the premier water and not be able to dip fingers in.
Right. Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Fine.
I couldn't think of anything better than that as a scenario.
Yeah, that's your best analogy.
Oh, it's like going with like £1 million to a car garage and not buying a car.
Yeah. Okay.
I just want to go out there fishing.
I guess I do get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah. What is are you a pike straight up angler?
No. I've.
Is it your favourite though?
Yeah, I'm a pike angler. Yeah. If someone said to me, "What do you do?" I'm a pike angler. I love pike. But don't get me wrong. As I've got a little bit older, I've realised that you can't go smashing pike 7 days a week, every day, all the way through years to work that way. Mm. So as I've got older, I generally leave pike alone. Don't get me wrong, when the river's open, if the conditions are right, I'll probably take my son out and we'll do some light trolling for little ultralights, crankbaits, and we'll just go and nail a load of little perch and jack pike, what I call jack bashing. And
just fun fishing.
It's good sport for a kid. You know, if your son wants to catch a load of fish, then trolling the soft plastic, little tiny crankbaits behind boat and doing 200 fish in a day is quite achievable. So it's good sport for him, and it gets him used to having takes before you go into winter wear, obviously using big soft plastics, and you get your arm pulled off by someone. So yeah, it's good if you've got kids and you want to catch fish, because that's what it's all about, catching fish. Although my son says it's still about having fun. But
it's a good attitude.
It is a good attitude.
Yeah.
We can watch the movie from this morning.
Have you seen the movie yet?
No.
No.
It's good.
Here we go.
You can see me down there.
It's a very short one, but it's nice to watch.
Yeah,
I'm still trying to get some marshals in the stream again. I'm texting, but nobody is responding. Maybe they are all in an area they don't have a lot of connection.
It's gotten windy again, you know.
Yeah, there's a storm coming here, rain.
Wow.
You saw it coming over the waters. You see a big waterfront. They're coming this way.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's picking up again. Well, for the people at home, we work with 10 marshals, and they all have. They are all on board with the contestants, with the cameras, with the phones, and they have to call in. But at the moment, we don't have anyone who's online. So I'm busy.
Nothing to see, really.
No, nothing to see, really. Yeah, you. We're watching you.
Yeah. That's bad.
Nah. We have also other movies. We can watch another movie in the meantime. We have a lot of them. Someone is coming in again. We're gonna do first. Let's see. I think this one will be nice. Oh. And we have the fishers again. This is team 1, actually.
Team 1. How are they doing?
Yes.
So they actually have a really good pike. Really good, 117. And one perch, 43.
We have still one with a full card. Only one.
Surprising.
Yes.
It is getting extremely windy out there, guys.
Yeah, there's a weather front coming.
Yeah, it's. I've just been for a walk outside. It's absolutely horrible. It's blowing a gale down here, so there's white waves coming across the entrance of the harbour. So it's going to be an interesting travel back for the guys.
Yeah, that's rough. I can see outside.
Yeah, it's not very nice. So hopefully they'll all get in okay. Once they're in the harbour, they'll be fine. It's coming across that main bit to get into it. It's going to be a hard part.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, actually, we started 3 different positions here around the Biesbos. The Vanern, the Europarks, and Middelhannes. So people start at 3 different locations. So not everybody has to come back here.
Is this called the banana?
No.
No.
Where's the banana?
Over the other side.
Is that the one that's far side? Right, okay.
And this is Europarks.
The banana.
Yeah.
It's mostly bad luck.
Yeah, it is. Bananas and boats do not go together. Although I'm not interested in all that rubbish.
Rubbish?
It's a load of rubbish.
Rubbish?
Of course, it's a load of rubbish.
Rubbish?
Don't give me that.
I know people who take it very, very seriously.
It's like people who don't stand on cracks on roads and stuff. It's like, come on.
Don't stand on cracks?
Give your head
Or cross on the stairs.
Give your head a check. Oh, I don't do that. That's ridiculous. That's dangerous, that is, David. You can't be doing that. But I get what you say. No, I'm not superstitious at all. Although I'm a Liverpool supporter and I don't always wear red underwear when Liverpool play. And this season they've been rubbish, so that's a load of rubbish as well. So that's a pointless task.
Yeah.
I think we all. Do you have any little superstitions to do with fishing?
I don't like bananas in the boat. I haven't got. If somebody brings one on, I'll I'll make a joke about it.
Yeah.
But quite honestly, I wish you wouldn't.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? What about you, Regina? Have you got any superstitions when it comes to fishing? Catching a fish on first cast, sort of thing?
Yeah. First cast is always bad.
It's just not always bad. There's a lot of rubbish.
No, I think I'm going to go back and I'm not big on first cast fishing.
I did the same last weekend for my son. First putting, boom, caught a fish straight away. Never caught a fish all day.
Yeah.
And I said to him, because that's a thing where you catch on first cast and you might not catch another fish. And it does happen every so often.
Yeah, I kind of subscribe to that. I think it's a thing.
Does it mean you've just missed the end of a feeding spell? You've just come to the end of a feeding spell?
No, I think it's just superstition.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Has anybody else got any superstitions when it comes to fishing? What do you reckon to bananas on boats? Is that a real thing? Would you throw your boat partner off if he had a bunch of bananas with him? I just don't know.
So, do you know where that suspicion has come from, or that superstition has come from? So myself and Everett last year had this out, and he had a theory, and I had a theory.
It wasn't to do with bringing spiders on boats, was it?
That was
back in the old
that
days.
Was Everett's.
Yeah.
There was a different. I had a different answer. Yeah, I had a different answer.
Come on.
Everything going well, but I just dropped the mouse.
It's okay.
Oh.
My answer is that it used to be from when ships used to transport goods all around the world and go to the Caribbean, for example, and beyond.
Yeah.
We pick up fresh produce, tropical fruits, and exotic fruits, and bring them back this direction. The fruits would do well until they picked up the consignment of bananas and put the bananas on board. And once they put the bananas on the ships, all of the fruit spoiled much quicker.
All right, okay.
Because bananas emit a certain gas.
Yeah.
So, for example, if you bought bananas and they're in the polythene as they are, these are in plastic or as they are in these days, and you brought it home and you had avocado or plums you wanted to ripen, you would literally they'd put the bananas right up beside the fruit you want to ripen, and it will bring them along quicker. There is an actual gas in the bananas. It's sort of I forget the actual name of it.
Yeah.
But does ripen, so it spoiled the fruit in transit. But so what they figured out was every time we put bananas on this goddamn boat, our cargo spoiled by the time we got to our destination.
So that stops you catching pike. I get the correlation.
And that's it. No bananas on boats. He's had a fish.
That's some fish.
I'm talking rubbish, and he's catching Zanders.
That's a beauty.
It's a really, really baby.
It's a cute fish.
As my son was saying, it's a baby one.
It's cute.
There's nothing more cuter than the babies, haven't it? They're the cutest little fish. Oh, ouch.
He's not happy.
It is still a baby.
It's a baby one.
Oh, we have another fish incoming. Bye.
Oh, good.
I got a real Zanders.
Oh. No.
That looks okay, if I'm not mistaken. That looks like a fairly nice one.
Oh, it's a nice
pike.
Pike.
They're
doing all right. I like that. That's cool.
It's a Boston whaler
boat.
boat.
Boston whaler boat. It looks like it's brand new out of a showroom. It doesn't even look like it's got a mark on it.
He's doing very well.
They've done okay today. They've got quite a few fish for us on camera.
He wasn't too excited this morning. I spoke to him this morning, to Tomek, and he wasn't too excited about today, but they're doing very well.
He looks happy enough now.
Yeah.
Let's see what they've got on the leaderboards. Well, they need pikes, because my leaderboard is a bit slow. Yes. They don't have any pikes yet, so that's very good. They have 3 Zanders and 1 Perch.
It's a good starting fish. That's a 90 plus, isn't it?
No wonder they're happy about it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a meter, but it's a good 90, I think, looking at it.
I don't quite think it's that. I don't quite think it's 90.
Hard to tell.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
I could be wrong, yeah.
No, I think it's 90. I think it's a 90.
He's very happy.
I'm going to say 94.
We'll find out.
It's just a wild guess.
It's a wild guess. I'm just looking at size of them. When I've caught fishing competitions, I've looked at them and I thought, I don't know what that is. That's an 88 or something. Oh, I don't know. It might not be that big.
No, it's not a 90.
Oh, it's quite short and stumpy, actually. I thought it looked much better than that.
It's like...
Wow. It's nowhere near.
Yeah, didn't think
78.
I didn't put it down as a 90. I think what caught you was the size of the net.
Yeah, maybe, but it looked a longer fish when he had it down. Yeah, maybe because of that.
They went in with a small net. It's yeah.
Maybe I should start taking perch next to land piking. I actually caught a pike on double maggot this weekend with my son.
Did you?
Yeah, and it did me. Got me.
So I have to stop calling you the Eddie Woodchucker. You know, maggot chucker.
Yeah, double white maggot.
Double white maggot chucker.
I didn't catch it. My son caught it, but it was on a pole, so I had to play it out and unhook it.
Yeah, I'm saying you're the maggot chucker. You're maggot chucker.
You're my fish. I class it as my fish.
We are currently watching Team 1 in the left and Team 39 in the right.
Okay.
39 entering a fixture.
No.
So, okay.
It looks a little bit not where it is, doesn't it? It looks like it's turning. In fact, both of them look a bit. There's a weather front there, isn't there?
Yeah, they seem comfortable though. It's not like if. Yeah.
Well, it starts to look a little bit bouncy on the right side.
Yeah. Maybe I'm having problems sending a picture in.
No, they haven't caught the fish. We have a question.
When's the end of the day, is it?
4 o'clock. We're gonna stop.
It all ends at 4.
Yeah.
We'll pull the plug at 4.
35 minutes more to fish. Go Team 9.
I don't understand this one. Nico B versus in L.
Go Team 40. Check on 40 and 9.
Yes, Team 40. And we have some support for Team 9.
Team 9 is Jan and Martin, and they are currently. Must be a few fish coming in. It's a bit slow.
Yeah, the final flurry.
They've got 3 pike of 99, 94, and 79. They've no Zanders, no Perch.
It's Team 9.
It's Team 9. So that's Jan and Martin. So plenty to do tomorrow, but they've got the pike.
Yeah.
I'm
40.
watching Team 40 and they have 2 pike of 75 and 67, a Zanders of 50, and Perches.
Okay. So some work to do, but we're only literally day 1 down. So we've got 2 full whacking days full of sport for you.
Yeah. I'm excited about tomorrow and the last day, of course.
Yeah. Conditions are supposed to be dropping down, so it's
I will
more
check the
tolerable.
forecast.
Yeah,
it's changing every.
That cloud looks horrible on the right hand side there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got.
That looks like hard rain to me directly behind it.
But it looks like it's going to be short-lived.
Yeah,
Yes.
It does. Just hope it's moving quicker, that cloud.
Tomorrow we're gonna have a little bit less wind.
Even a little bit would be good.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, it's like a 4, and later on 3.
Oh, so it's dropping.
Well, they've managed in this strong wind today, so that's not an issue.
Yeah, it's now 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And
That'll be perfect. That will suit all predator species tomorrow then.
And Saturday it will be at its lowest. Well, the air pressure is gonna come up tonight. We are currently at 999 hectopascal, and tomorrow we will be at 1014.
Oh wow!
So it's gonna go up again. That makes sense because the weather is gonna be better. So.
Yeah. There's still only one full card.
Yeah, still 1 full card.
Surprised at that.
Yeah, me too.
With that, just over half an hour to go.
Yeah, really surprised. Biggest fish so far as pike wise is 120. I want to say. Biggest perch I think is still probably 49.
49, yeah.
And big Z is
84.
The last 30 minutes.
We had a little bit of spell there for like 10, 15 minutes where there were quite a few fish caught then, weren't there?
Yeah, but look what was
I need
being
to move
caught.
out again.
Yeah.
It was when I was gone.
Well, it was just little ones. Stay where you were.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think anyone, wasn't setting the world on fire.
No.
So I've got three cameras at the moment.
You can see it's just getting a little bit windy there on their hoods and stuff, can't you? I'm like struggling a little bit.
It had quite a grueling day. That's going to take its toll on you.
Is that fish?
No, we're gonna change teams again because it's every 30 minutes we're gonna change the teams. We have that's you. Hi. Wrong button. We have in the left 86 and in the right we have 103.
Okay.
86, 103.
They were doing well early doors, weren't
They They were top of the bill
they?
for a long time.
Yeah.
It's a bit slow loading.
We're going to have some drama in the last half an hour. We're going to have a flurry of fish towards the end.
Yeah, it's still only one team with the bonus points. And only 89 fish with scoring pike. I say only, but 89 fish with scoring pike. See, just a bit of live tech going on there. I've noticed almost everybody's fishing on or in weed.
So much weed on gear when they fetch it back in.
Yeah, so I mean, almost everybody's having to kind of pull weed off, which is exactly where I would be as well. Exactly what I would be doing.
Regina, is there any way we can have that top? Oh, they're moving now. You know the top right hand
Yes.
mantle? Is there any way you can just have that on the screen?
What do you want on the screen?
The top right hand picture.
Ah, he's gone.
It's gone.
They lost
Just
connection.
move it, innit? Just wanted to have a look and see what it's up to. They must have heard it, Marshall. Take my camera off. Then batteries went they're more trolling motors.
It's going to be a drop in power on the camp tonight when everybody plugs in.
There's something down there, didn't they? Can see it. Bait's going straight down top of it. Fish.
Yeah, there you go.
Bang. How good was that? How good was that? Straight on top of it. That's a pike, that.
No, it's not.
It's not?
I
Is
would
it
think so.
Zander?
I would
I
say
think
it's a
it's
Z.
Zander.
I'd say it's a Z. Could be
It's
wrong.
a good one if it is. It looked like a pike on bottom to me.
Yes, boys. I know
Yeah.
that feeling.
That were awesome, that.
Yeah.
That's a nice under as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice fish.
What's the situation on the board?
You guys check. 1 sec.
Yeah. What's the boat number?
What boat number is this one?
It's up at the top right, top of the screen. 103.
It's in my boys, is it? Yeah, it's Mercury Michelle Close.
Mercury Lawrence.
They're good. They're good. They got a mini pike. They've got a 76 and a 276 pike.
Is that the first
This is the
Zander?
first Zander
Yeah.
and one perch. So they don't have the best day so far, but that's a nice Zander.
Yeah.
That is a nice Zander. What do you recognise?
I don't know yet. He wanted it though, eh?
It's obviously, I mean, it did that, didn't it?
Well, he fed it to him.
He's caught so many fish on camera. Well done, boys.
Well done, boys. Well done.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's a nice fish.
Oh, you know something? That's a high.
That could be 80, that, you know?
Yeah, could possibly. Maybe, perhaps not quite. 75, I'm saying.
Look at the tail on it. Huge tail on it.
Oh, I'm way
Bloody
off.
hell, fire. That's a monster.
Yeah.
That could be his biggest one. Is that his biggest Zander today? 85? Is that 85?
I think
It
it
says,
was.
you know, that's his biggest Zander.
Yeah.
Well done, boys. Well done. New biggest Zander off your Michelle. 85, I think. I think I'm going to give it as an 85.
Nice.
That was just great timing to put that picture on screen at that time. When
Yeah, it was actually. Just caught it.
Jordi, one thing, super, they will sleep well after a day on the water. Lots of respect to the participants.
They will sleep tonight.
They were going to be rocking in the bed.
Yeah.
And everyone behind the scenes. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's 85.
Awesome fish.
Yeah.
We were going around that fish. It went around that fish 2 or 3 times. You notice he would just keep an eye out where it was going and then just dropped it straight on its head. Oh, fish! Another fish, is it?
This is team 1.
No.
Oh no. I guess it's stuck in a lot of weed.
Everybody's fishing in the weed.
Yeah, they want to fill up the pikes, I guess. Or maybe because of it is picking up again. It's crazy outside at the moment.
Yeah.
It's echt like one weather front and it's all
Yep.
windy and all of a sudden.
Yeah, that is blustery. I hope everybody makes a safe journey home.
Like I say, it's not.
I heard there are already people stopping at the moment.
What, coming back?
Yeah, coming back due to the.
Well, you know what? If you get 2 solid days of fishing, even if if it's safer to come home, do it.
And we found out exactly how long that is. I think about 85, that.
We'll find out, I guess.
Super nice fish. In competition, especially.
Very important.
Yeah.
For a morale boost as well, to set you forward for another 2 full days of fishing.
Yeah.
It's so
and they're
important.
at the best day when you look at the what they've caught so far. They've
Not
had a fantastic
particularly.
day.
Yeah.
Not for them guys, anyway.
Yeah, lots to do. There's lots to do. Oh, punishing out there for sure. Yeah. Well, good for them boys.
$20 left.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get a final flurry of fish.
Hopefully.
Or is everyone going to make a dash for home?
The competitors aren't they? They want to be out there until last whistle.
Yeah, definitely.
Later on in the day, light levels have dropped because of the colour of the sky. It's just a prime time for a bite, isn't it?
Yeah. Everyone's on the weed.
Who is for the viewers? Who's gonna watch the competition all weekend? Who's gonna be back tomorrow and the day after?
Yeah.
Who's
know.
here for the long haul?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Let us know. Or if you have any other questions.
Or suggestions.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you like to see? What would you like for us to talk about? Besides the weather.
Well, we have an English and an Irishman. We're going to talk about we're going to talk about the weather.
In the Netherlands, we always talk about the weather.
And the Englishman can talk about fishing spoons.
Yeah.
For me, you eat your breakfast with them.
Yes.
Stir your tea.
They are also very effective for
not you as well.
flatfish.
Yeah. Good for everything. You can eat your breakfast with them. You can.
Look, we have someone who is. I am. Very nice.
Good.
I think we have a fish incoming. Yes, this is team 3.
That's right.
It's been a bit of a Zandery day.
Well, everybody says Zander everywhere.
Yeah, in the stream, but not every fish is coming in, but not the pikes so much. As you would expect.
I'm surprised at that. I thought we were going to see a big flurry of pike all day, and I thought it was just going to be a pike fest. Okay, plenty of pike have been caught by at least, is it 80 teams at this point have caught pike.
It hadn't updated yet the Zander for the boys, so it's still not. Still
That's not a bad sign.
Yeah, as big as Zander still is 84.9. So maybe it fell short. Don't know. That's what I'll look. It's easy to look.
Yeah.
Leaderboard 103, I think they are.
4. Anglers live. Now, how cool is that?
4.
Yes.
All at once. That is cool.
There's got to be a fish caught between
It did 4.
Yeah.
But in the last 20 minutes.
84.9. So it's exactly the same.
Right.
As the last one.
Still,
it's a good fish.
Brilliant, mate. In the competition, it's exactly what you want.
So it might be the biggest fish. It's 84.6. Were it 84.6 previously? think so.
Yeah, final push.
Yeah, look, it's still showing 112.
Yeah.
85.9. Oh, I like this one. That's a weed.
Yeah, weed. Everyone's weed.
Seems to be a lot of water in that boat in top that left hand corner.
The what, sorry?
A lot of water in bottom of that boat in top left hand corner.
Yeah. I suppose there will be.
Is that the whaler?
No.
That's in there. They're just sharpshooting now, aren't they? I wonder how many boats have actually physically come much closer to here now, just to
move in, to kind of make the most of the time.
Yeah, I don't want a long one back.
Yeah. Yeah. So they can't wait to get off it. Mind you, yes, it's rained a bit, but it hasn't been one of those punishing days where you just soak through.
No.
It's like
it'd be like an Irish day.
Yeah. So you're going to get wet and then you're going to get dry again.
Yeah. I remember my first trip to Ireland for a solid week. Every night, literally, my clothes were so wet through that all we did is just dry them all over houses. And every morning, you got in the stunk of peat, from smoke, just to try and warm, just to get them dry. And they were never dry all week. Just foggy smelling.
That's Ireland, mate.
But that's what
it's about.
Yeah. You don't be a pike angler until you've done that.
Yeah.
And that one fancy Gore-Tex, that whatever you had.
And you could go back the next week and be burned to a crisp.
I know.
Yeah.
Come on, boys.
That's how it is.
15 minutes and counting. Let's have a decent fish on camera.
I've got a
feeling.
Yeah. It's still just the one full team.
Yeah.
That's mad.
It looks like it's bouncing down out there,
Yeah, just the one full team.
I wonder if you could bring that closer. Yeah, being picked up on that.
Possibly.
Let's try that tonight before we go.
What does that say?
It's my German is not that good.
Oh.
I think it's about handling the fish, but the fish are also very wild.
Yeah.
So they.
It's in about on throwing Zander back, is it?
Yeah, I think so. But then, I also like to throw Zander back with a little splash because you wake them up and they go back to the deep. So people have different opinions about that. Some say you have to release them slowly. Some say you have to get them back with a splash. But it's. I don't think one is better than the other.
No. I've seen so many people torpedo.
So they go back to the deep. It's not about disrespect for the fish, but
it's
they
the right
go back
thing for
to the
the
deep.
bladder.
Yeah, like a pike, you put it back and you let it rest, and then it swims off. But Zander, most of the time you, splash it back.
Let's hope that weather front just holds up for the next 15 minutes for them poor people.
I think they've already been beaten up by it, so they don't care.
I don't know. It looks like it's just there, doesn't it?
The sunshine on sunshine and blue. It's crazy. If you look out here, we're seeing different weather.
You can't believe this.
Can't believe the same country.
No. And it could be less than a kilometre away.
Yeah.
Now the sun is shining again.
Looks like Team Lawrence are just literally just searching around for that one Zander now, aren't they? Just sharpshooting every single one of them. Just hoping they can pick another fish up. I mean, you can see that plain as day, that fish went they went for.
Down to the last push.
Yep.
12 minutes. It's still only one full house. They're going to feel good when they come in tonight.
Oh, definitely. The thing is, when you look at the other sides below them, they've not got full cards. They don't need much extra to go right above them. The next full card will go well above them, I would imagine.
And the team in lead at the moment are going to have a very clear plan to go out tomorrow. So they've got a 105 pike, and after that it's just a 73 and a 54. So
that Pikes next.
They have to just all out.
Well, you just go and you do exactly what you've done today.
Yeah.
You've caught pike, perch, and zander.
Yeah.
You know the areas where you've caught them. You've just got to go out and repeat that and try and upgrade it on your those two pike, I would imagine.
Yeah.
What were the zander like? What was the size
Zander
of the zander?
76, 64, and 57. So two of those could do it a nice bump.
Yeah.
Perch are all in the 30s. But like you said, they cracked a bit of a code, so they just need to build on that.
Yeah, of course they do.
Trouble is, that's a lead that can be taken away very, very quickly because all somebody has to do is obviously just catch their pike. Some people might even be up on that with their perch and zander might be better than what they've got. They just need to bump a couple of pike on it. Crazy weather, that's for sure.
You cannot believe that the top right corner and the bottom left corner is the
same country.
Same area.
It's the same continent. Yeah, it's very different. Well, it's a good job the wind is dropping a bit for tomorrow and Saturday, because 3 days of that will beat you up.
But it's only 3 days that we're watching on camera. They might have been here for 3 or 4 days before this practice as well. Was it bad weather before we got here as well, Regina?
I'm sorry?
What was the weather like before we got here? Was it bad as well?
No, it was very good. It was very hot and no wind.
Yeah.
Hi. Final push, boys.
Yeah, another fish. Team 3.
Yeah.
Another school is under.
It's all about the Zeds.
Is team, what did I say? Team 3? Yes.
Party rice?
003. Yes.
There is a lot of water in the bottom of that boat.
Yeah, I suspect they've had a few showers.
Yeah.
And probably a bit of overspill.
I would imagine there'll be a few waves coming out from that boat. Plenty of freeboard in it as well, so it's fairly tight sides. I guess it's come up front.
So what's their situation then in terms of what's required? What boat number are they?
3.
Hmm.
Carry it working. Born in quarter. They've had a 1 Zanders 61.
Yeah. So this is a good, nice little morale booster.
Last 6 minutes of the day. Evert will join us soon. So we have on the top left, we have team 103.
Yep.
And top right, it's team 1. And on the bottom left is 86.
There's chance for 1 last fish.
Yes.
1 last fish. Come on, guys.
I'm going to skip out for a minute and hand things over to the gaffer.
In fact, do you want me to go as well, or do you want me to stay with you?
Yeah, you stay with me, unfortunately.
No, I don't want to believe it.
Well, back in the stream. I'm an old guy, so I need to put on my glasses. What's the time left?
5
We have
minutes.
got 5 minutes, is that right?
Okay,
4
5
minutes and
minutes.
some things like
I'm just awake. I was sleeping the whole afternoon. Kidding. Now, welcome back. Close to end of day 1. We just sent out the push notification because I think a big thunderstorm hit the fishing track, but it's gone already. I see some blue skies.
I know.
See some blue skies on the for the participants as well. But what's the story, my friend?
It's been a tough day for a lot of people, I think.
Fish.
Oh, fish on.
Fish on.
It's 103,
That's
yellow
yellow.
amateur.
Again, that's their sharpshooting for Zander. That's the second one. They've just put an 84.9 back. So this is the second fish they've caught.
Okay.
But they've had a tough day. They've had a tough day. A couple of small pike, 1 small perch, and
Is
now 2
this the
Zander.
second Zander or
That's their second Zander now.
In the stream.
in the
Yeah,
stream?
in stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we don't know if they have. Well, we can check.
They've got.
My phone is charging, but
I think they've got two small pike, now 2 Zander, and 1 perch, if I'm not mistaken.
okay.
103. Let's look at that.
Yeah, well, for me as head organization, then I think we did a brilliant decision not to fish yesterday and we fished today. Weather-wise, also with the wind, it was good conditions, although it will pick up now, but it's like 5 minutes to go and then it's
3 minutes.
Then it's finished for day 1. But
They have to hurry with the picture, otherwise it's gonna be late.
Yeah, they're going to have to be careful. This moment in time, they have got 2 pike of 76 and 76. They've caught an 85.3, which is his biggest Zander at day, and a 36.9 perch. So this fish is quite important to him. Although it's not going to give him a full card. And currently, as we stand, we still only have 1 full card. One team and one full card. On 2.
Is there another one just?
Yeah, I've just got BFE. Kevin and Pierre have just come through, and they've caught 111 pike, 79, 78. They've got Zander at 57, 57, and 42. And then they've got Perch of 38, 32, and 30. So that we've now 2.
Okay.
And that's just happened.
So that's the second qualified team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels good at the end of it.
Yeah, well, if you can close the day with a full card, that's already achieved.
Yeah.
What I understand, we got a lot of, complaints about why I'm not on the leaderboard, or I see a lot of fish caught, but still 0 points. Well, the build-up of this competition, you need to fill the lines. That means first you need to catch your 3 pikes, then your 3 Zanders, and then your 3 perches. So if you have 3 Zanders, whoop, there went a rod.
What happened then?
I
Didn't get
don't
by
know.
lightning, did it?
Well, if you have your 2 perch, 3 Zanders and 3 perches, you still have 0 points because you don't have the pikes. So it seems and it looks like that you have no fish, but the teams who don't have the pikes yet, that's the build-up, that's the excitement, especially for the last day. So if you check the leaderboard and you see a team with 6 fish, Zander and perch, and still no points, that's the reason behind it. If you still not following it, go to our website, Predatortour.com, and you find all the rules and regulations about the build-up of the leaderboard.
It's 4 o'clock.
End of day one. End of day one. Well, for all the viewers, thank you for watching. Tomorrow we do another live update. If you tune in morning time 7:30, I think we will be live around. The official program is that we're gonna start 7:45, but we are always, when we are ready, when we're gonna start.
Yeah.
Ready is ready. We're not gonna wait until the time. If all the teams are ready and I get the signal from head marshals on the trailer ramps, we go off. So for the people who wants to follow us, you can tune in at around 7:30 tomorrow morning for 8 hours of fishing. Tomorrow, I can promise you, we're going to do a lot of giveaways of goodies. So that's for tomorrow. If you have any questions or whatsoever, just drop it in the comments. And the team is happy to answer them all.
And thank you for everybody that's come on and commented today. We've had loads of people interacting today. So if we can have you back tomorrow and some other people, it'd be nice. I think it's gone quite well.
Well, I can see the views here. There was an average of 100 plus viewers constantly. So that means that the people are interested to follow this competition. Well, from my side as head organization, I thank everybody for following us. If you want to see the live leaderboard, you can download the free app. It's for iPhone and Android, of course. But you can also go to the homepage of Predatortour, and there is a short link on the homepage, and you can see the leaderboard. Well, from my side, Adrian, thanks.
My pleasure.
Dermot is, maybe we can put him in. Here. Thanks, my friends.
Superimpose me in.
And last but not least, Regina. Say hi to the viewers. And we will welcome you back, guys, tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks, my compliments for the viewers and the nice questions. See you all tomorrow. Be the best. Catch the biggest.
Bye.